Welcome to another edition of Rage of Dragons Tabletop.
Yeah.
I'm Travis Pancos along with Nick Ross.
It's been a while.
Been a while, yes.
Stupid holidays. And family get-togethers. Oh.
Well, now Santa Claus doesn't have to wait his turn, so...
Move over, fat.
Well, that one. Speaking of fat boys, Nehemiah is my foot. Oh. I'm kidding, D.
I was going to say, he's about your size.
Yeah, I know.
And my size.
And last but not least, the Jedi is with us, Yoda.
Sick boy.
He's here, and Carrie the sheep is not.
Okay, so then we each draw...
And my lovely wife over here playing Ark.
Yes.
Okay,
And our two girls, Seraphine
you
and Lunabear.
do this. It's kind of weird to shuffle
Turkey!
because they just
Get
have
the
pictures
turkey!
on them, so we'll just randomly...
Turkey's for dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we're supposed to have an objective card.
And we're playing Winter Tales.
Yeah, which is kind of a weird, made-up kind of...
I forgot to see who
The
made
turkey
this.
killed me.
Meanwhile, over at Ark, a turkey kills Becky.
Oh, it was a super... It was a level 250 super turkey.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
You thought, oh, this is safe. Let's go and kill this turkey real quick.
Oh, boy.
Oh, this is from Fantasy Flights.
Fantasy Flights.
Fantasy Flight game.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
where's the vacation? I got
So we're...
You didn't choose the bed.
No.
Oops.
So,
Oh, no. Well, you can build a new house somewhere else, right?
Oh, what?
No, I'm just saying about Becky's.
Yes.
Oops.
So here on Winter Tales, me and Nick are on a team. We're playing. We're the antagonists in this story. We're building a story along the way is what we're doing, but we're trying to kill the other team, which is Yoda and Nehi.
Yeah.
While they just pretty much defend us,
Okay.
Yeah.
defend against us, and defend
We
the
are the
town.
winter team.
Yes. On our side is the wolf, the white rabbit. No, this has nothing to do with Bray Wyatt, so don't even start, guys. Let me in.
No.
The cat, and Nick's got the cat and the fox. Meanwhile, you guys got the dwarf?
Scarecrow and Tin Man.
Thank you.
What? Oh, did I not look up the Tin Man?
I don't think you looked up the...
The Tin Man fought with the Cowardly Lion. He's in Karst Armor. The Cowardly Lion was killed, and the Tin Man lost all hope.
What?
Someone took him and threw him in the scrapyard of the Nightmare Factory, and then one day he opened his eyes.
Woo! Wait,
So,
so from the Nightmare Factory
A
too?
lot of these stuff is coming from the Nightmare Factory. This rabbit is up to a lot of...
This rabbit is...
Yeah.
He's demented. He reminds me of somebody. Not saying who.
It's the Killer Bunny.
The Energizer Bunny? Oh.
No, from the Holy Grail.
Oh, yes.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Killer Bunny.
The Killer
I was
Bunny.
trying to remember, we're supposed to draw some cards, and I forget what card.
While
I think
Yoda,
it's one of those cards.
while Yoda's double checking the rules for us, I'll let you know
we're supposed to
that
grab 4 story cards, but we're supposed to have an objective card, I think.
I believe you're right. Board Geeks gives this game a 5.8.
Out of.
10, of course.
There you go.
Oh yeah, each one draws 1 objective card.
And Luna's already on the board, folks.
There you go. You got left.
You got you want to play.
There you go.
So we each yeah. So we'll each grab one of these and we hide them from each other. Even our own teammates, but you can kind of hint at them.
Does
So
that mean we have to grab them for each character? Or
it
each
says each player.
Each player.
Each player secretly draws an objective card from his faction at random. Okay, so
I'm assuming
grab that one. Yeah.
Alright.
player? 10 me one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'll grab this. Okay, and then you look at it,
What the? What is this?
and then you got like images on.
I have no
Don't
idea
make
what
me get over there, you cat and fox.
No. Okay.
Don't know what this means.
I don't know what it means either.
Well, I'll hand this over after I look up mine, and then I'll give it to you.
Again, I wish they would have put it on the reference card.
Okay, I saw what mine was. What is? Okay, find yours.
I mean, and by the way, folks, it's nice they gave us this huge reference card.
Yeah, except a little bit of it's kind of.
They could have put more information on this reference card, though.
How do I? Where do I look at this? I don't.
Something
Like, we'll go to the picture.
Like, where do I look at that?
Right here.
Information.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice they put
So you
Pinocchio
look
there,
for
but
your
still.
picture there of the thing, and then you figure out what you're supposed to do. And this is your objective.
What if I get an objective that isn't possible because the character's not in here? No.
What? No, they don't do that. They're more like generalized things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'll pass out the story cards to people.
Anyway, I'm gonna put
Because
this.
I want to do it at random because you can see them, so it's kind of like hard to.
Put that right.
I don't understand the way they do this. They should have, but because they wanted to do one on each side. So.
Dun, dun,
Look
That's
down,
weird.
down.
Okay.
Okay.
Standing in its grave. Oh,
And some of that it might be on the next page for yours too. If it's not on the first one. I think it's on the next page.
anybody got the two of clubs?
Okay, so then
Okay.
you're supposed to look at your side. So if you have the winter, it's on that.
Oh, that's why this was
Oh.
this was spring stuff. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't even see anything. It's like, oh, here we go, winter stuff.
Winter is coming.
What the heck are these?
These are your story cards. You have to
Yeah.
tell your story based on what your cards show a picture of it. So,
Uh-huh.
Wander.
so this is interesting, right? It's kind of a different kind of game.
Triangle and go.
Well,
Is that the story
Well,
master
actually,
person? Or?
Do that.
What?
Uh,
No, we have to come up with something, but if the story
Get
master,
back out.
which I guess we're saying is Nick,
Full triangle.
apparently.
he's the one that says no, that can't happen.
Behavior.
Great.
If he doesn't think the story is open-ended. So if he thinks it comes to a conclusion or nobody can add to that, you're supposed to add to the story.
Yeah.
Enable wandering.
You can't have it.
All right.
What is this? I don't even
It,
know. what
it
this
is a different style of game, that's for
I
sure.
know, but what are these pictures?
Well, I think we came to a conclusion, and I might conclude that I won.
Game over.
No, it says only if people can't agree.
I agree.
Well, we got agreement.
I'm kidding.
Didn't say everyone agreed.
One.
Runa agrees too. She's at the table. Are you gonna control the white rabbit?
I think I have somewhat of an idea. Maybe. But we have to place like how many of these?
Well, it depends on what you're doing. I guess you can just, it says activation, so you flip over, so you can do one of those, so you can just draw more cards.
Is that how you move too, and you have to make that part of the story, or not?
No. The movie just discard one of your story.
Okay.
Unless you have an ability or something. Something weird like that.
So confusing. Why do you want to move?
Because you gotta try to trap people or battle them or get away from them. You know? I mean,
But we're at the town square. We can kill each other now.
And
the
this
story has to kind of take place in there, so that's why they give you the idea of what the place is here on the back.
Yeah.
is this
I like
just
that
where
part.
you go, or is this for something else?
That's where you put the little, these things, depending on like what that, if they like grab this at a location up and down. So some of the objectives say place somewhere.
We just can't find yours?
Did you figure it out yet? What you're
I'm
supposed
not
to do?
understanding some terms.
Some of it is a little bit weirdly worded.
So I was trying to figure out terms. Okay. So, I guess we're considered, Travis,
Yeah.
we're considered soldiers.
Mhm.
Okay.
They are considered rebels.
Yeah.
So we're Imperial.
Got it.
They're, oh.
I was waiting for that. Darth White Buddy.
Let's see.
Or Emperor White Rabbit.
Oh, I guess this is why you do all of this, except if the ones that say May.
What?
The activation thing. You flip the
It's,
character card, you draw 3 cards, you move a character 1 or more spaces, but you have to use a story card.
Yeah. Nick, flip the lights, please.
Bam.
Oh,
Sure.
time for your
Just
interrogation.
that one for you?
Yeah,
There's
that's
a
good.
top one too. Just so we don't have to do it later. There we go.
Okay then.
Now the board's
Okay,
much
so,
better. Much
yeah.
seeable.
There is 1 winter on this side and some winter ones on this side.
Alright.
So then you figure out what you're supposed to do.
It's so complicated.
It is.
It is a little bit.
I don't understand.
I feel like we need a book for every player.
I know, right?
Is the
kinda-
quest the same as
This
the
might be
story?
one you might want to get
What?
copies of this
I
thing,
don't
though.
get what the quest is versus.
So these are like side things to do, I guess.
Yeah.
Those are
Side quests?
objectives, I guess.
Yeah.
But then it says something about resolving quests, so I'm wondering if that's what this is, or.
Probably. Side quests. Oh.
But then
Yeah,
there's something.
we have our main quests and our side quests. At least that's my assumption, anyways.
But it talks about starts the quest story. So you have to start a story,
Yep, you have to start telling the story.
and these are like a quest 2 or something. The marker thing.
You're okay, you're okay.
Yeah, this is
I can
really-
tell you, this is not my type of game.
Probably not. Well, at least if we don't like it,
I'm
we'll
not
be
good
like
at
this
making
retired,
stories.
right?
That's why I don't play Dungeons and Dragons as a game master.
So you don't play Dungeons and Dragons at all? What are you talking about?
The closest to Dungeons and Dragons you played is Munchkin.
It's not true. I've made a character. And that's all I did was make a character, but still. Because we never got back together to continue it. I don't think it was Dungeons and Dragons, it was a different one.
Yeah. Do you figure out what you're supposed to do?
Yeah, I'm just reading it over again.
Okay. But then I was gonna see what you get for doing it.
EverQuest
You
or
get something for doing it. So I forgot what it was. Like a power or something. I think it might be one of these power token things.
Okay.
Got that. Okay.
Okay, I don't like that big girl.
So
I know, right? Or the wolf howls. At night.
Ooh.
It's that turkey again.
Get the super turkey again.
I need drink arrows for here.
That pork. You know, those turkeys are going to get their revenge because they hate the month of November.
Yeah, these are my cards.
Yes.
I don't know what they are. Am I supposed to look at these?
You can, yes.
yes. They're your ideas for
Oh,
your
they're the
story.
same thing on both sides.
Yeah, but you're supposed to play them in your color so that we know which part of the story it is when you put it down.
Ah.
So Madonna.
Possibility. If it was like this, it could have been Dolly Parton behind a telephone pole.
Oh boy.
Okay, so you get the powers from completing the quests. So like for the one that you're trying to get against us, trying to do the. Gotta find the right one. I don't know. We're trying to figure out where you get. It grants your power, but then it doesn't show you. Oh, here we go. Power can only be used once per game and must be used immediately after being acquired to use the power. The target is destroyed. Oh. No, if the changes occurred. So if you guys defeat that knock that character out, instead you will defeat him from the game.
What? How come we don't have a knockout?
Because you're the good guys, we're the villains, we're the heels.
But we can bring back a character if we play 3 story cards and take up a whole turn to do it. And create a story on how you brought them back to life.
Snuck them into the Nightmare Factory and rebuilt them.
That's what it sounds like in this game. It sounds like everything's around making people in the Nightmare Factory. Okay, let's see. And in ours, to place the power token on the character's card of the 2 levels who are now united. When one of the levels is moved, the other may be moved along with it for free. Okay. Even if one is incapacitated, really. Okay. They may act like one character when they're in battles and traps. Okay, so they basically act like the combined person, if we get that one from them.
Okay.
So they'll have extra power if they're connected to each other, because then we'll have the extra cards to play for a battle.
Where's the point track right there?
Sweet. I found a digital version of the rulebook in case for the objective stuff.
Okay, that might help us a little bit.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
That way we don't all grab the rulebook at the one time or anything.
Excuse me.
Carbonation.
Nothing wrong with that.
So when you move to a spot, you should say why you are moving to that spot.
Yeah.
So you might need the back to say why
I
you're
don't think
going.
this is knee highs type of game either.
Yeah, right.
I don't buy these type of games because
This is a different style of game than we've ever tried here before.
yes.
Because
Are
we're
you
usually
sure about that?
I mean,
I thought
Gloom
we
is
played something else that was kind of similar.
Gloom is the closest because we had to tell little stories with those.
I played the one game.
But this one's even more abstract.
Yes.
Like these pictures.
Yeah.
That's why I said Gloom was the closest, not.
Okay.
Playing Pictionary here.
Okay, so now it says
Hate that
that
game.
to start the game, the youngest player goes first.
Hi.
And then you alternate players so it wouldn't be me next because we're on the same
That.
yeah, kind of thing. Okay, so Nehemiah chooses his character, so do your activation, just follow the steps and I'll tell you what.
Flip your character card.
Flip your character card like that.
And then you draw 3 story
But
cards.
he's dead now, it looks like.
Yeah, I know it's weird. And then draw 3 story cards, it says.
This one?
Yeah. Okay, so then you can move.
That's not dry color.
What? They flip over.
They have both sides.
Yeah.
But are we using the...
Use
I
it.
have to use the yellow one?
Yeah, they're all the same on both sides. Yes. Okay, so then you probably want to move your character, so you'll discard one of the story cards that you think you couldn't tell a story with.
So 1 story card equals 2 spaces.
Yeah.
This one, because I
Up
don't
to
even
2
know what it
spaces,
is.
so you don't have to move 2
Okay, so
spaces.
you're discarding whatever that is.
I'm sure you can make something
I
up
didn't
with
wanna
that.
kill it.
Whoops. That's what Trent arrows are for.
Okay,
I
so
had some,
where are you
but it
gonna
wasn't
move and
working.
tell them why you're going to that place? You can move up to
Why-
2
I
spaces.
don't even know why I want to move in.
And are these whole areas considered spaces then, or are these in between?
Just these guys. Yeah.
Those. So you're in between the locations.
Yeah, like when you go here, you're here. It's just like they moved it over here. So, you
So
can
if
go
you're here, you're still here, or are you here?
you're here.
There?
Yeah.
How do you tell?
No, wait. I don't know.
Because when they're in between
Oh, no, they are
locations.
space.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
there's
you're
space
right.
on them.
So
Yeah,
this is a space, that's a
space.
space,
Yeah.
that's a space.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it is a space.
So why do I want to go to different locations?
Because you got
When there's
to
nobody.
find who you're going to be in love with. I don't know.
How if the Tin Man has no heart?
I was
Well,
gonna say, I thought it was,
oh wait, he wants to
Cranky.
escape people.
isn't Cranky the one that?
Yeah, it's in the love one. So he's the one that's trying to escape you. So he wants to get as far away from you guys as he can. So you can pay more than one story card and go 4 spaces or whatever.
So there's multiple tails going in a way.
I might try to do this thing. But how do I get from there to there? Let's see.
Yeah, you see it. See, so far you've got 2 spaces. You can add more spaces if you want.
Activate my face down trap card? No.
Move one over. Yeah, as long as you've got cards to discard.
So if I stop, does that get rid of my
That's the end of the move part. And then you go to perform the actions.
Question.
Hmm.
So our cards here that I have in my hand are good for my character and our neutral character then? Or
Yes.
okay, I didn't know if that character had to have its own hand of cards.
No, it just said players, so it's basically whoever assumes the law when it gets to that player's turn.
I'm just showing you what I want to
Which says you can alternate who controls the third player.
I'll just show you what I want to do and then I'll explain it.
Okay.
So I have this and it says reveal it when I go to the first location. So I'm gonna move over to the puppet theater
Okay.
because I have to go from here to there, which is over there. So that's. I don't understand how the movement works.
Well, that's
So you
one-
start here,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
this
So it's just one
it's
space.
this one right here.
So then
So one.
and then you're
then
using
you
the
can
card
go-
to teleport to the.
So this 2 would put you right back there though. So
But you can
That
go
would be
1
two.
or 2. It
Yep.
says,
so it just depends. You can
Yeah.
stop your movement there.
so you stop your movement so that
I
you
don't
can.
want to stop my movement though.
Oh, where are you
because
trying
I
to
have
go?
to go over here.
But I mean, is that the card that you're using to go from there to there?
This is what I have to do.
That is his
Ah.
That's my objective.
objective.
Oh, I see.
So this is my 2 movement,
Oh, I see.
and then I have to pay,
Yeah, you have to take that with you.
and I have to tell the story.
So
Yeah.
is that now considered with us? No. Or do we have to move before that space is considered being in
Yeah,
the same space?
you have to move before it's considered.
Okay.
the same space. And like the fourth-
So I have to move and move back to attack him?
So my 10 man, he's. Well, I'll do the movement, and then I'll say the story. Discard. This one. So that's 2 more spaces. Can I just discard as many, or is it only 2 times?
Well, it says as many, I believe, but you don't. Yeah, so you can use them up if you want.
1, 2, because I need to do 1 more.
I don't remember what I'll go with.
Hmm. I got this one too, so I can make it. So I made it to the objective.
Okay.
So my story is, I was trying to visit my friend, the lion, because he died, but I made it all in turn and ended up at the Puppets Theater, so I had to go back and turn around. And I went through the woods to get there, the Oats Park. So what do I do with this now? I completed this.
That goes. I'm assuming that gets discarded and he gets one of the star things.
Objective, when the player completes an objective, he immediately declares it.
Why? Why? What am I doing?
The theme indicated on the objective card, and linking the objective to
You're
the
in
memory
the
that
way.
currently has
You're in the
currently has the
way.
bookmark on it. Where was the bookmark supposed to be?
Mm-hmm.
You're in my
That
way.
might help. Right?
You picked a bad time, girl.
So you're supposed to put the
Yeah,
bookmark.
You picked a bad time here. I have to stop you.
Mm.
Come on.
Yeah, if you don't pet her, she'll.
Like, will you pee?
I'll put you in a minute, but you're gonna have to wait.
Minutes too long.
Ready? Get up. 1, 2. Hey.
She stole your seat.
She set you up. Alright, if I can't get pennies, I'll steal her chair.
Well, it's still warm.
Happy's a chair thief, too.
Oh,
Are you supposed to be putting
Oops.
the story cards
I don't
over
like
there?
hearing oops.
Already? We just got started.
I was trying. I put this indicator in the wrong spot.
Where's it supposed to be? Let me guess,
It
over here?
says 5 spaces in, and I put it.
From which direction?
Hmm. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So it was just 1 space over.
That's supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Are these supposed to be filled with anything?
Not until like what he did happens.
Am I supposed to tell a story with those cards that I discarded?
No. No. Okay, so when you complete an objective and create a new memory. So that is now a memory on the memory tracker there. So it moves that token over down 1.
This?
Yeah,
This
moves it
direction?
down 1 and you put
To back to where it was.
yeah.
Put this here.
Not
know
there.
if Well, it says you put a memory there, so I'm not sure what the memory. You can overwrite memories too.
I remember.
Oh, but quest ones cannot be overwritten, just regular memories can be overwritten. So the regular memory is when you get to the end of the thing and you win. If your side wins, you put 1 there to indicate that you won. So basically, the completing an objective makes the game go faster. So, yeah, there's a good point to it, I guess. Right? He made the game go faster, I guess.
Good. Just doesn't feel like it's going anywhere.
Well, we haven't even had a turn yet.
I know.
Cool game! Oh,
Okay, let's see. So yeah, basically it's just that for that. And then okay, so that you did that part, so now you can perform an action.
So I can generate a quest or resolve a quest.
I don't think you
There's
can
no
resolve a quest because there's
no
nobody on your
question.
space.
Yeah.
And you don't need to set a trap. You only set a trap when there's somebody going through your space. So if somebody tries to go past you, you can say you put down the trap.
So I don't want to generate a quest then?
Probably.
What one's a quest?
These guys are the quests.
Okay.
So you can grab one of them.
Okay.
And where did he put it?
Depending on what it is.
Go.
Oh wait, did we grab it from the wrong pile?
Yeah.
Grab from the other pile. Whoops,
Yeah,
I
so
mixed
yeah,
up the
mix it
piles. I should have put them the opposite way.
Yeah, mix those ones up then.
Wow, a whole mixing of.
I know, right? Okay, what we got?
We got the chest.
We got the treasure chest. The chest token can be played in any location. After the quest token has been placed on the map, return the other ones to the box. Right? Oh. Return the other sides to the box. So I guess we gotta grab that one out. And I guess you guys can't get that one now.
You can't get. It gets rid of one of ours?
Yeah, it says it removes it from the box whenever one of them was revealed.
We should have just removed the one he saw.
Okay.
Not like he knows what it does. I don't even know what it does. I don't know what it. I don't do one.
Some sort of treasure thing.
Okay, obtain a truly powerful object. It may be searching, discovering, creating, or some other action that allows the faction to possess the great artifact to help them in struggling against the enemy. Okay. Okay.
What?
I don't quite know
You
what
got Luna's interest going
what
over
do you
there.
do with it.
Is it just a story thing?
She heard.
It says,
She heard. Baggy
any
move
location
in
that
and
is
she's
not.
like,
Okay, so put it in the location.
that's what she was thinking.
Yeah, but where do I want to put
million
it?
treats this morning. Come on.
I just put it over here. Cause
Tokens, the black one. Okay, so yeah, you place it on a location. So if you get that power, the faction that completed the quest gives the power token to one of its characters who took part in the quest. Place the power token on the character's card each time the character with the power token is involved in the quest or battle. Not a trap. His player can play the story card of a memory connected to the power token as if it were his hand.
Just leave it in a box.
What? Anytime
Just put a stack of meat in the mortar. It'll
the
eventually
player
go right
possessing the
bad.
artifact
And
token may
if
cast
you
it
want
to
to
another
have several,
player
go out
as
and put
a
them in
character the
as
same
one
space.
stacks. Stacks of one.
But only if you can justify it.
Then they
with a
will all
story.
rot at the same time.
what?
Except just the top one.
Well, it says that any faction can go after the treasure chest.
Okay.
But you have to make sense with the story.
Yes, it has to make sense with how you got it. Source, discover, create, or some other action to get to it. That's really vague. Wouldn't you say? That's probably the most vague detail I've ever seen about how to acquire that one.
Just take it over.
Basically. So it's kind of a hard one because, yeah. But you can pass it to other players if you're on the same spot. If you can justify it with a storyline.
Yeah, it has to be just.
Yeah, it has to be justified with a storyline. Okay, so you might have to give a reason that he found the chest.
I just found the chest even though I'm just putting it down.
Yeah.
Maybe you found
Well, you
the
found
map,
like a map to it
map or something, or you got a clue or a riddle or something that.
Hey gang, let's split up and look for some clues. Not that kind of clue.
Pardon me. And what do we do with the bookmark?
And then you can say what kind of object it is, because it like says Pinocchio carves the spring flute in a block of wood and uses it to call out the southern wind. That's an example.
What the heck? I don't understand what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing at all.
Okay, so just say
Okay, what is that subject?
what it is or what.
So when I was visiting the lion's gravestone, I saw something poking out of the ground. pulled it out and it looked like a map to some sort of treasure that led to Dorothy's mansion. And so we got it.
Yeah. It said something about King Arthur's sword.
Pet's replica.
Okay.
Probably came from Disneyland.
Alrighty. So okay. So now that's out in play. Okay. So now for those who just got to my door. Okay. So now you get to perform. You performed an action. You can't resolve a quest. You can't move anymore. You can.
Honey, what are the
Act-
facts?
Acting
and
player
all that?
starts the
How do
quest story. Other players may activate one character each. Acting players play story cards. Acting player may play one last.
That's for resolving the
Yep,
quest.
it's resolved.
It's resolving
not
the quest.
resolving
Yeah, we're
it.
not resolving the quest, are we? Okay, so. Okay, so I guess you're discarding down to 7 cards.
I have only 4.
So I guess you're good
Why
there.
can't you put traps out?
Traps are only when somebody tries to pass through the area that you are at.
So it looks like we don't draw until
So-
the next chapter.
Well, you draw for every time a character plays. Yeah, every time a character activates. So yeah.
You can't have more than 7 cards in hand.
Yep. Okay, so Travis is torn. I guess we probably should have
We're gonna do
put in
Travis.
the.
Okay.
I think we should. That way, it's a little bit easier to go.
I thought it'd be easier just going like this.
What do you think? Which way?
Either way works.
Okay, let's go with that.
Yeah.
So I should have put the player indicator on Nehemiah when we started.
So this is the player indicator.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot what this is though.
Fox and the
I
Cat's
need to
turn.
know what that little.
The judgment symbol.
The storyteller, I'm guessing.
Is that what that is?
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
What?
The judgment.
The
Story.
judgment is the story arbitrator. So the one that decides if the story is good or not.
Right.
Ah.
So Nick is our storyteller and judge.
Yeah.
Becky's playing art, so she's not even paying attention.
Ongoing quest marker. That's what this is.
It sounds.
I don't know what that
you
means.
guys just trying to set it up and
Yeah.
everything sounds confusing. So.
Yeah, it does sound confusing. We're trying to figure it out still.
That's a for in the middle of a quest that hasn't done yet.
Oh yeah, okay, gotcha. The bookmark token is where we are at the moment. Yeah. I don't know what that means. Where we are at the moment. Okay, so Travis starts his.
You sure I don't put down the story
Me.
cards for a minute?
Yeah. We knew who you
The
meant.
fox and the cat.
Because what else? When do you use those story cards?
For battling and such.
For resolving a quest and battles and
Yeah,
traps.
That's what the story cards are for?
Yep.
Okay.
and for moving, but yeah.
Yep,
Oh,
and
yeah.
movement.
Discard to move.
You just tell a reason why you move. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
you don't have to do.
So I need to draw 3 story
I don't
cards.
think.
What? On here it says
What?
1 story card equals 2 spaces. It doesn't say
Yeah.
like discard. So that's
Oh.
why I was wondering.
Oh, well, I thought it was just fine.
I thought it was discarding too,
I mean,
for some reason.
But I think it's right.
As we double check stuff, folks,
Yeah, we're still trying to figure out this game
you'll
a
have to
little
bear
bit.
with us.
Oh. Say play. So is it player turn phase or player's turn phase?
I think it's all the players.
So you think
'Cause it-
everyone does 1, then everyone does 2? Or is it you do 1, then 2 at the end?
Well, players take turns activating their characters until there are no more ready characters.
And then it's
The end of the chapter is when every player is.
Out of turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
the unface. So I'm guessing I get rid of our cards and then grab 4 cards. Because it says refresh, draw 4 cards.
Yeah, it just says you use them to move.
Yep, my assumption is you discard what's left over at the end of the chapter and draw 4 new ones.
Well, maybe we're supposed to involve them somehow. It says you decide on what motivates you to move from one space to the other. So, kind of based off of the cards that you just I guess so.
Okay, I just do that from now on.
What? What did you have here? Books and... Now this that one works good for what you said about the forest, right?
Yeah, guys.
I don't know what...
What is that though?
It's a dead something.
That's the dead lion. There we
Yeah,
go.
that's the dead lion.
There you go.
Sorry, the dead lion. That's the forest thing.
So
I'm not sure what the books are.
That's
Oh, maybe
that's
what
where
you
I found
search
the
for
map.
to find the map?
Yeah,
You search the books
There you
to
go.
find the map. There, makes a little more sense now.
So,
right?
so the ones you discard for movement, you have to tell a story.
Yeah, you have to
about.
tell a story.
Yes.
Okay.
You have to incorporate them into the reason why you move that way. Okay, so Nick's gonna... he drew his cards, so now he's going to...
Move somewhere.
yeah, move somewhere. And use your cards to do it. I guess we'll figure that out a little bit better from now on.
Yeah.
He's still... we've made it work. Right?
It's like I got a TV, a coat hanger, and a hat.
Kind
And whatever the hell this is. Well, that could be.
Okay, let's see here.
There you go.
No mango.
Coward. I had some Dr. Pepper cream soda, but I finished that off in a hurry.
Ah, you like the cream soda?
That wasn't bad, yeah.
I'm not a fan.
Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to give this an attempt.
The
So,
Pepsi one you brought the other.
That was good too, yeah.
Yeah.
so the fox and the cat
Thank you.
move towards the Fair of Wonders.
Push button.
They poke around at the Fair of Wonders because they decided to poke around there.
Yeah. Well, I guess, yeah, you're at that side for yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, because it's on your side. That's why they have two sides, I
Yep.
guess.
So they decided to poke around at the Fair of Wonders, and while they were poking around, they got some information about a treasure.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird sucky part about getting the treasure card. You're like, no. Right? Puts it out and anybody can grab it.
They heard a rumor about a treasure at Dorothy's mansion. Or no, let's not do that. They heard that Dorothy's mansion is home to some exotic and rare finds. So they thought it would be a good idea to go that way to steal something to sell. So there's that second movement for the two movement with
Yeah.
that. So the second movement, they're just outside Dorothy's mansion. They peek in through the window
Yeah, that's a good one.
and they see a treasure chest. So they sneak into Dorothy's mansion and start poking around at the treasure chest. And at that point, we go to resolve a quest at this point, right?
Yes.
And that's when I continue the story, and then one of you activates one of the other
Yeah.
characters.
They may. Other players may activate one character each. So that means we can use our extra player guy to do the. Yeah.
Is this still like make it more difficult?
So now I have to use one of these for things. Might as well continue on what he was saying.
Yeah.
So, because this has a picture of a sword.
Yeah.
So, well, peeking inside the chest, he sees that there's a sword inside, so he draws the sword out of it. And then it would be one of you to activate one of those for...
Activate the guy.
What would you use? You have anything good to use? That would be
What?
like a giant maybe.
Weird.
Some grapes. Fire.
Okay. Yeah, because they're in the fire elves. Sure.
Crap, I activated a trap card.
But how do
We just activate this guy too.
we have to involve him?
Yeah, because it says other players may activate one character each. So we can activate this guy,
Okay.
and then we throw down other players play story cards. No, the acting player. Oh, acting player plays story cards. Right? And then other players play story cards. Okay. So I guess you can play more story. That's kind of confusing, isn't it? It seems like they should alternate back and forth, right?
I would think so.
I didn't play because sorry. That's weird. Starts the quest.
Okay, let's see.
So I think we're supposed to start the story and then have him play the card. Like after we activate a character. I don't know. That's weird.
So basically what I'm saying, I'm checking the chest, you flip over, and I say I found a sword inside.
Yeah.
I thought I'd say there was a tank inside. Called the Excalibur.
Yeah. What's the activate?
Damn!
Oh.
Okay, I'm interested to hear this. Oh.
I'm still trying to figure out what the heck.
It's your imagination. It's like Pictionary. You gotta interpret what it is.
Gotta come up with something.
It looks like kind of like an audience and with some people on the stage, I think. I don't know.
Possibility. I have the thought of the jewelry.
Yeah, maybe it's
That's a possibility.
maybe it's half rings.
You never know.
Okay.
I have to use my creative juices for something other than
Oh,
wrestling. This
okay.
is the first.
So, when a character joins, okay. So let's see. Activation of more characters. After the acting player has narrated the beginning of the quest story, starting with the player to the left and proceeding clockwise, all the players have the opportunity to activate one of their characters and move to the quest space. Okay. So this
Oh, they
guy
teleport?
moves over to there.
Without having
He has to pay the movement.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he must tell how and why his character moves to the quest.
What?
so you have to discard more cards.
Yeah.
So I have to move 1, 2, 3 spaces?
Yeah, so that's 2 cards.
Alright. I don't know about that then. It's really hard to figure out.
Okay, so we got to figure out how to get him from there to there. Okay. So what is that place? It's a.
Maybe. Well, I'll try to give some creative juices out
Is
here
there any
too.
water in there?
Maybe he's got an app saying that he got an alert of a break-in.
Well, that doesn't.
just an idea.
Well, it doesn't say it's period or anything, so
well, I have one. Maybe one.
make that.
I have.
I mean, I got TV for God's
You got
sake.
to go to the fair.
You could make your own wrestling show. on
It
there.
looks like a TV to a point.
Yeah, it does look
The
like
Pharaoh
a TV.
Wonder.
You could
Go
do
back to
wrestling.
But maybe
But
it's
they're
a
very
pan with some
different.
baked
Yeah.
goods
Say
here
that?
and a knife with a
Can I
cutting.
help
cutting
move
board
it
thing.
or is
Yeah.
it
Could be,
only
you
one
never
person?
know.
Yeah.
It's like this one.
Well,
To me, it looks like a coat
actually,
hanger without the hook.
It's a broken coat hanger.
No, it
Or
says
it's
one
an
player
apple.
must choose
Or maybe
who
it's a
the
dirt man.
person is. Oh,
That's a
okay,
good
so
one.
one of us has to choose, me or you.
Or maybe
I've only got 4
it's
cards.
this direction.
I got 4,
Maybe it's
but
a
I have
symbol
some
like a
that
lake or
might
something.
work.
No, it's the Fortnite Island.
I wanna save this one, but I
Yeah, that would make sense.
can't. And then,
But I
this one,
I could drop more cards when it gets to my turn too. So
That's not even as drawing, though. That's what I had to look up.
oh, okay. So if the player activates it, the normal rule is for activating the character, so he gets to draw the cards too.
yeah.
I didn't see that part.
So he
That's
gets
alright.
to draw 4 cards.
So-
Or
Three cards.
Sorry.
Yeah. So okay, so he's drawing 3
That'll
cards.
help.
Yeah, for the
So-
activated character.
Okay, so Numaya's gonna play as that
Which
activated
means
character.
that character counts as being activated.
Yes. That's why they say it moves
Ooh,
just
okay.
like it normally would.
Yeah.
Okay.
He,
In other words, it activates his movement for the resolving.
yeah. Yeah, so he goes in, so he does everything up until if he can move to the location. But if he doesn't end up at the location, then his storyline stops and you win the class.
I don't know how to like destroy quite.
Because they say that.
I hope try to throw some ideas. Oh, you're the opposing team. I probably shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
If you want.
Yeah.
You can always join. It doesn't say you have to be on the other faction. It just says.
Yeah, just.
Which means we can also activate characters too, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
During this.
Mm-hmm.
Dwarf decided gets a hint, joins us, and we fight over the item. You guys are allies. It's mine. Kill the rabbit. Death to the white rabbit. No.
Yeah, that's why
Your
you
master.
Okay. What we got? What's his reasoning for moving to the?
Just gotta figure out how to use 2 cards.
What are we
Yeah.
supposed to do to that character again?
Well, nothing. Ours is trying to make him fall in love with somebody else somehow.
Oh, but how are we supposed to stop him from falling in love?
I
What if he
don't know.
falls in love with the white rabbit?
Well, I guess he can. But that'd be kind of weird because then he'd be letting it move wherever he moved. So that would be
Wouldn't
bad.
that be bestiality too?
I was going to say, on our side, that's not. Everyone's a.
That's a good point.
We got a fox, a cat, a rabbit, and a wolf.
Okay, I think I can sort of got an idea maybe. So I'm gonna play this one. So the what is his name? Cranky. What was meeting up with Dorothy over at the Fair of Wonders. They're gonna go down over here. And Dorothy was about to go on vacation, so she needed somebody to watch over the house. And but she had already left, and that's why she needed to meet over at the Fair of Wonders. So he was just getting the keys from her, and then
Because it's not part of a story quest. I
What
realized it's
was
supposed to
that?
be the neutral thing when
What's
it
the
was not a
matter?
story quest. It was like, wait, how is that a story quest? And you're like, oh, it wasn't.
and then on Dorothy's phone she got like a smoke alarm going off, so he had to hurry back over there since he was about to go watch the house.
Well, you got him over there.
Okay.
So that's the movement part with the story.
Okay, so we got through the movement. Okay, so then the acting player. The acting players Well, other players can join in. So, if I wanted to join in, I could.
If you want.
And Travis can join in if he wants to.
Yeah.
You're not going to join in?
No.
With the other character? If we
Not
Hard
this
enough to figure out how to get over there.
Okay. You're ready. So then the acting player continues the story, placing as many story cards of his faction sides.
So now this is where I say about I open a chest and pull out a sword then.
Well, no, you have to say that first.
So you already.
So you
You
already
have
have
to
the
say that
sword.
you were initiating the quest, and you have to say why you were initiating the quest.
But
Boy.
you're just there now, and you have to like
When the
figure
player
out.
result,
Because it says acting player starts the quest story. And then it says
Yeah.
after you activate a character, I play story cards. So
yes.
that's
Yeah.
why I'm saying now this is active now. Right?
Well, you
Or-
started the storyline first, and then
Okay.
and we're supposed to put the ongoing quest marker. Sure. There.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, you started this story. Then he creates a quest story connecting it to the quest introduction and told by whoever generated the quest and describing how the character intends to complete it. Oh, okay. So you gotta say how you think he is going to get to that.
How am I get to what?
How you're gonna get to the item. How do you think you're gonna get to the item? That's how the quest was supposed to start, I guess.
Okay, so I pull this back then. So
And you might have had the story introduction because he started the quest.
What?
Well, I mean, you put the thing there, so your introduction, we already heard it. The
Yeah.
reason that you found a map to the
oh,
chest, and he found rumors of the map, so we got that part. We got that part figured out. So then it just says, yeah, you gotta figure out describing how the character intends to complete.
so I guess at this point I'm searching around. I guess is what I'm supposed to say.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're gonna
So
search
I'm
around for
going
the
around,
treasure.
searching around, like on the mantle, and looking around for treasures and clues and stuff to sell, to pawn off on people, looting the place.
And it has to remain open-ended, the story. There's no limit in which the amount of cards that you can use. But you want to make sure that the story makes sense.
Yeah, so I'm looting the place inside Dorothy's mansion, looking for the rumored treasure and valuables. So I think at this point it's over to you.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Kick open the door. No.
Well, it says that the active player can play as many cards as they want for it. And then the other players join in, let's see.
So it's not back and forth. I just make the whole story with my story cards and then save one for closing or something.
Yeah. All other players,
Oh,
the
no.
character present.
It just says finishes this quest story. Doesn't say anything about using story cards on that last part.
Weird.
But I can also play one last story card.
Yes, you can always do one more at the end.
Okay, so I'm rummaging around looking for stuff. Then I see a family portrait. That had some mysterious writing that told me to pull on a lever, and behind the painting
Okay, what was
is an opening in the wall that has a chest in it. So I open the chest and find a sword. Okay, so I guess that's it, I guess.
That's okay.
Alright, cool.
So yeah, so then we just decide how many cards we're gonna continue the story right after that. So you gotta say how you are stopping him from finding it.
First, you gotta get in the house.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I didn't
Surprise!
know you could throw the spear.
Oh.
Okay.
Do you hear something? Run!
That's what I get in the house.
Yeah.
So, outside the house, I don't know how to do that.
So you're walking up to the house.
I'm walking up to the house and there's like a big hedge maze. So I have to go through this hedge maze to get to the front door. So I go through the maze. I eventually get.
You're probably like, damn it, Dorothy, you should have told me about the maze.
What is this? The Tin Man from
This
Sci-Fi?
play one, is that all it do?
Good movie.
It has an S on it.
You can
Okay.
play. So now you gotta say, you see that he's going after the thing. So what are you gonna do to try to stop
You
it?
see me, I pulled the sword out of the chest. You caught me, or whatever. Went in the house and saw that.
Okay, so yeah, I went inside the house. I saw that the portrait had been messed with, and so I ran over to that fireplace mantle and grabbed some gasoline and just like lit a fire in the house. 'Cause I
Wow,
didn't know what to do.
Dorothy's gonna be pissed at you for burning your house down.
Okay.
Wait a minute, who's the villain?
I was just gonna say the same thing. I'm the one robbing the place,
Well-
and he's the one doing arson.
Wait a minute, I gotta do this corner of stuff. Who the fuck's the heel here?
Okay.
Only these two count, I think. This was only moving.
Yeah, that was the movement stuff.
So okay, so the house is on fire.
Wait. So you'd only play one last story card. So I have to like keep doing stuff if I want to
If you want to beat him.
compete.
Yeah.
Here though. And so the fire started to like grow, and I didn't want the thoughts or
Is that the fire alarm?
I didn't want the thoughts to I didn't want the
It's getting
thoughts
smoky.
I didn't want the thoughts to see me, so I quickly jumped out the window. It was only a first story, so it didn't hurt. And I found a well, so I jumped in the well, and I don't know how to use anything else, so.
Well, this is an interesting story.
Yeah, it is. He's trying to stop me by lighting the house on fire after he got lost in the hedge. He hopped back out the window and hid in a well. I'm like, wait, who's the one getting away here? He's trying to hide the fact that he's the one that burned the house down. He's framing us. He's framing us and burning the house.
No, wait a minute, that's not the cat and the fox, that's Roger Rabbit.
I don't know.
Hell.
Oh, you were supposed to draw one extra story card. I forgot about that.
What?
He draws one extra.
This character.
Oh.
Yeah, that he was playing as. He probably forgot about that.
Okay, so
I just remembered. I was
whatever
like,
this
wait, no,
is.
we had ability.
I love it. Whatever this is.
Yeah, because he draws one more card. Is what his ability does. So.
Why did I jump in the well? I don't know why I did that. Whatever.
Let's see. You have the. Oh, okay, so that doesn't. apply
Oh
to
yeah, I
this.
was supposed to flip this over.
The objective.
Yeah. I flip it over when a character moves into a room with me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
At least that was my understanding of it.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with this card. Got an idea.
Okay, so it says that one, so it's a spy. So you're spying on the levels' movements to obtain their secrets.
Yeah, I'm after their treasure too.
Like discovering the level's hideout location.
I don't know if that's going to be that helpful.
Sure. Well, I guess we all
Makes
levels.
sense, alright.
So technically, you guys are the soldiers and we're the level.
Yep.
But still burning down the house. I don't know.
Well, it's a rebellious act, I'll tell you that.
Oh, okay. I have a weird idea here.
'Kay.
Okay.
The well wasn't too deep, so I was just at the bottom of it. And I came across something that was that had just been discarded in the well, and it was some brass knuckles. So I put those on, and I'm like, oh, now I can go after the fonts. As I saw the fonts running out of the house. So I put on the brass knuckles and chased after the fonts, I guess.
Okay. So at this point now I finish it
Fonts
up.
and the cat, whatever.
I play one more card and finish the story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can play one more card and say play. May play, so it's up to you. You could play a card or you could not play a card. But you gotta try to figure out how to get out of this burning.
I'm already out. He already led me out. He
Oh.
saw that I hopped out the window and
Yeah.
No.
running off. So I'm outside. I noticed that there is a tank outside, parked right next to their hedge, the hedge entrance. So I hop in the tank, drive through the hedge maze to get out of
Another
there.
turkey.
While there's an angry little midget coming after me with a pair of brass knuckles, trying to chase me down. But he can't outrun the tank.
Remember, folks, this is only storytelling. We don't discriminate in any way, shape, or form.
Okay.
That's all I can think for reading.
Okay. Alrighty, so then. Okay, so then the acting player.
Player on the winning side who played the most story cards chooses one story card to place on the memory track.
Okay, so how many cards were played per side?
4 and 4, so what is it?
Is it a tie? Should we go? Let's see, what do you do on a tie?
It's probably an acting player.
But who's considered winning even if, it just says the winning side who played the most
There are
story
the same
cards.
number of story cards for both factions.
So I think if he joined in, it would be one of us to choose, I think.
Well, it says tie. If there are the
Oh.
same number of story cards for both factions, the quest ends in a tie. So, okay, so
That's under resolving a quest?
yes. It says, whatever the result, the acting player must conclude the quest story giving it an ending that favors the winning faction or neutral ending. Neutral ending if the quest is a tie. Then players discard all cards. So it's a neutral ending.
So I have to
The tie.
redo that ending.
Okay.
So
Okay,
Well,
so
he's gonna kill me.
so
Well,
that,
yeah.
that was my last.
you can't kill anybody.
So that was for the
And
the
that
last story card. So now I have to finish the story based on what information we have.
Yeah.
So I'm in my tank. I got away from that angry midget who was chasing me with his
Yeah.
knuckles, and then I realized I left the sword sitting on top of the tank. So I peek outside, and the sword's gone. So it got lost somewhere during the escape.
Yeah, that's a good
That's
way
the
to
way
do
to
it.
do it.
That's the only
Yep.
way it can be neutral. He doesn't get
Yep.
it. I don't get it. It's lost.
Yep.
I knew I shouldn't have put the milk on top of the car while I loaded it up. That's a common one.
Yeah.
Right? That's an interesting thing.
That's like at
Okay.
work a few days ago. I saw somebody that left their water on top of the car. The problem is they went right past me, and I can't run
Okay,
anymore.
so
And I
then
couldn't-
you place
so I couldn't
one of
do anything about
those, one of these there
One of these where?
on the memory tracker.
So this goes over and this gets put there, or
It says on an empty spot.
any empty spot?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it says when it's filled, the game is over.
I guess the house was just burnt down.
That poor house.
What is Dorothy going to do when
So
she gets home?
remember, every time we go to Dorothy's Mansions, it's a smoldering.
Okay, so the player in the winning faction.
I can't believe Dorothy had a tank sitting outside her mansion
Okay.
Well, she had
next
to
to
go.
her hedge maid.
Those battles with the Wicked Witch of the West, I tell you.
Okay, so now we put the bookmark on that.
What, this?
Yes, we put the bookmark on that card, indicating that that is where the story ended up.
Can you get rid of the treasure thing? Or is that...
No,
Mickey, would you like
it
another one?
stays in the place
Okay.
because it is not removed
So
unless
what was
it
it
has a
yours?
win.
I was going to see if she wanted another one. That's all right.
Still has
go up.
I know.
Yeah, we can still go after it.
Well, now they have to look somewhere in that hedge maze with the tank tracks to see where it fell off the tank.
Oh, I see. Okay, so when the bookmark is on a thing, that means that part of the story is finalized. So that means the sword is lost somewhere in around Dorothy's mansion,
Mhm.
and that's where it has to be.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. It's somewhere in the hedge maze with tank tracks going through it.
Okay, so then we're to the next part. So we tried to resolve we resolved the quest.
Do I generate a new quest?
No, it says may perform in action. So no,
Oh,
only one.
and action. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's either or. They
Okay.
should have an or here then.
Yeah. So
So
now
all
it
these
says
are
discard down to 7. So discard those and then discard down to 7. Right.
So,
I don't think that's a problem because I don't think
I only
we
have one.
Yeah. I was
I
like,
went
you-
down to 2.
Yeah. Okay, so then after Nick's turn, well, I guess it's my turn.
Yes.
Okay, so we pass that guy over to me, and my
Who's your Kiara?
Scarecrow is gonna go. He's gonna draw his.
Just going to flip
3
over
cards.
and activate to draw.
Yeah, activate force, yeah, and then draw, right? Yeah. What the heck? I don't know, boy. Okay, so I need to get to.
Is that my hat?
So wait, it could be yours too. But I was thinking more of.
Okay then, so I'm
Could be.
gonna. How am I gonna move with these cards?
Yeah.
Wait, is there a lake or something?
You could always just pretend there was.
Oh, this one has a picture of buildings. Okay, where's a picture of buildings? I guess I could go here.
You could go there, you could go here, you can go here, because it could be the outside of the building. All these have buildings around
Oh,
it.
true.
It's not the
Except for
woods.
Dorothy's mansion because it's burnt down.
Yeah,
but-
except for the woods.
Okay, so I'm gonna use. I am going to travel down to. I'll go to the asylum because the Scarecrow is still confused at why he is still not the King of Oz. he lost his title as the king.
If he only had a brain.
But it did say that he lost that he lost his friend, the Cowardly Lion. Right?
Yes.
That was my friend.
Well, technically it'd be both.
Yeah. Yeah, it was your friend. So, no, I was a king. So what the? I mean, why didn't I?
You're the king.
No,
You're a
he's
king with no subject.
devastated by what happened. The Scarecrow was forced to leave his castle. Okay, so I had to leave my castle.
I was devastated. Everybody's
Well,
devastated.
yeah.
now.
Well, I'm being held responsible for letting him die.
Yeah.
That's why.
No, you shouldn't have given him that
So I
quest.
shouldn't. Yeah. So he's feeling responsible, so he thinks he might be insane. So he went to the insane asylum. And this is him fleeing the castle, I guess. Right? That makes sense.
Yeah.
He's fleeing the castle. Okay, so I'm gonna.
It started quest or whatever.
Yeah, I better start a new quest.
Generate a new quest.
Let's see, I have generated the. I don't know.
Picture.
What,
Or something.
yeah. Okay, so this one is called A Glimmer of Hope. The quest token can be placed in any location occupied. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna say it's over here. Sure.
Not the Nightmare Factory again.
Meanwhile, back at the Nightmare Factory.
There's
So
a
there-
glimmer of hope.
There's a glimmer of hope at the Nightmare Factory.
I think he chose that place for a reason.
The goal: find something to raise hope for the return of spring. Oh. Okay. So I guess we're mad that it's still winter. It, it may be a place, an object,
We're the
or a
ones that
living
made
thing,
them.
or even a character. Oh, it could be a character. So we could make it a character to this. That is the Glimmer of Hope. Should we make it a character?
You're a storyteller on this turn.
Yeah. So let's. Well, I don't even have to use a card for that because that's just for that.
Yep.
So that's just saying. So it's a Glimmer. So we're gonna say. Based on that. We'll say there's a glimmer of hope for a new King of Oz. And for some reason it's about the Nightmare Factory. I'm guessing.
Well,
that-
maybe the White Rabbit's creating a new king.
Yeah, yeah, I think he's creating a new creation to become the new Oz. But it could be hope, or it could be despair, right?
Yeah,
Depending
I
on
think
who
it's more
gets it.
despair on this one. I'm loving it.
Could
Okay.
be an evil ruler
Yep.
or a good
Okay,
ruler.
so we got the class. So now I may.
Ongoing. Maybe put the ongoing quest marker on you.
Oh,
Where's the
but no,
candle thing?
oh yeah, it's not there anymore. It's basically when a story is happening.
And there's one kind of going on with you. So
So I was like, right now it's kind of in the middle.
put it on your character.
Put it on my character, you think?
So we know it's about you.
Okay. Well, I think that's probably all that he's gonna do
I'll get out.
now because he can't move anymore. I mean, you can't resolve a quest right now. You can't set a trap because nobody's next to him. So I guess he's just in despair at the asylum right now.
Okay.
Is that a good one? I don't know.
Shorter.
It's pretty short. Okay.
I don't know, sweet, but it's short.
Okay. Passes it on to
All
Travis.
right.
So
So are we
now
doing
you-
the wolf or the White Rabbit right now?
Yeah, which one do you want?
Do you want me to start making dinner? And one that's
Doesn't matter to
one.
me.
410. Okay, so
Okay,
which one are you gonna? You can pick which one you want to be, Travis.
we're gonna be the wolf.
You're gonna be the wolf. Your ability with the knife.
Don't forget
I think that helps you in battle.
3, right?
Yeah, that helps you in battle. So only if you're in a battle with somebody. But maybe you will. Maybe you'll come and try to fight somebody.
He's going to use his nose to track someone down and kill him. No.
That's an interesting one.
So I think trap is only when they combine, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. You got everything figured out?
Okay, yeah. So anytime you enter a location, you can spring a trap. I was just seeing if,
Oh,
if you had to do it ahead of time or if you had to do it. But no, it's when they go through the space. Then you say, "Oh, I have a trap here."
Space. I mean, enter a space.
Yeah, enter the same space.
So, the White Rabbit has sent the wolf some instructions. That's why I'm using the hat. Notice that the
Go
scarecrow.
where?
Well, we're gonna go up towards the asylum.
Okay, keep going.
Well, the wolf, but
Keep going with your story.
I'm working on it, piecing it together.
Okay. So you went to the asylum.
Went to the asylum. Pretty much followed the the scarecrow. So the instructions were to kill, incapacitate, whatever the word is.
Battle.
The battle. Thank you.
Attack.
Attack. Yes. Attack him with whatever weapon this is. What would be the best thing for that? I thought of a lantern. Actually, you know what? Let's go.
Maybe it's a horseshoe.
Could be a horseshoe, yeah.
Holding a horseshoe.
A horseshoe and chain,
the heck?
yeah.
Or maybe it could be a chain link for chains or something.
Yeah, actually I like the chain. So let's go with a chain.
Yoda.
What?
Your family's in this.
Oh, come on.
I didn't know either. That's what's funny. Oh, great. Now he's never going to play Ark again.
Yep.
Oh boy, I haven't played in a long
What's
time, but I will
standing
play
for?
with when Travis gets on and stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
more players the better.
More
What
players.
said I was gonna do? Oh.
Especially since it
What's
ended up being a.
standing food?
I think it was a PlayStation Plus game one too. At one point.
Was it?
I think.
Call if I ever
I
got
could be
it.
wrong.
Yeah.
I know I got free
I was
for
thinking
PC
it
on
was.
Epic Games.
Yeah, I was thinking it was though, but hopefully we did it. 'Cause you should play with us. Because it's fun.
Anyway,
Okay.
so we attack with a chain.
So you're trying to capture me, or what are you trying to do?
Trying to battle you?
But yeah, but you
Yeah.
gotta say like, are you trying to capture me, or are you trying to?
Capture, kill.
Yeah.
Let's go with kill.
Oh, he's trying to kill me.
Well, yeah, of course he's trying to kill the current king, so the king he's trying to create can take his place.
Exactly.
Oh,
What
we're
the
going
fuck
off of
is
what
this?
you guys said. Ah, whatever it is attacking you.
The bird!
Oh, it's not. It's one of those raptor birds.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so he sees them coming at him with some chain.
What's the change? Yes.
Trying to catch me with it.
So we are entering battle stuff.
So then
Yes.
I perform.
So winter
Play
player
one
plays
story.
one story card, which he just did.
Yep.
So then
Now
I
you play one story card. And repeat steps until one player passes. And then end the story and determine the results.
Okay, let's see. What would be a good idea that he can't think of a good one to come with?
I
Well,
should have gone after Nihai. He only has 2 cards.
he always knew that the scarecrow could grow wings.
Oh, I like that.
He grew little wings and he's flying away because he saw you coming.
It's like,
So-
shit, run!
So how are you gonna try to stop me from flying away? That's why I was like, Is he gonna be able to figure a way to stop me from flying away?
Maybe you could give you an idea. Maybe you could bait him.
Oh.
I think on this one. He's gonna have to.
Throw a TV set.
Sorry. How is he gonna get me? I'm pretty high up, I think.
Yeah, I can't even throw a blade at him. So
Is that a blade?
that's why I got. That's why
Maybe
I
it's a
got,
boomerang.
Could be.
Oh.
I like the blade idea better. So.
Or maybe you're praying for a wish or something. He's get struck by lightning.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I know it's a fantasy, but no act of God here. Come on. I think on this one you escape, Yoda.
You can't think of a way to
No,
do that.
not really.
I just threw out several good ideas.
Yeah.
But you're like, I can't quite think of one to catch him and he's in the air.
Yeah.
He flew the coop. So
He flew and escaped.
he's like up here right now.
Yes.
He's above.
Okay, so if the spring player wins, the battle has no effect. Mallory?
Okay, so I guess that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
So discard down to 7, which probably shouldn't be a problem. I came up with a good escape plan.
No, you had a good card.
Wings! I'm flying away.
What is the rabbit freaking grow away? I mean, not rabbit,
Scarecrow. Well,
Scarecrow.
hey.
It's made out of straw. Anything possible with him, I think. I can see it.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess that's the end of your turn.
Yes.
Yeah, because you did get. Is that.
You only discard the ones you use.
Yeah, I know. I already know that. I'm kind of.
And did you do any action?
He went straight to a battle.
No.
Yeah, I went straight
you
to battle.
skipped over the action.
My bad on that.
You could have generated a new
New
quest. You could probably still do that, I would think, because I don't know if it says you have to play it in order. I don't know.
Don't think so.
I'm just assuming that you're gonna do all those at once.
And the new quest was one of these.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would say go ahead
All right.
and then you come up with an idea for it.
I guess you could put a trap out for him when he entered there too.
I could have. But I was thinking, I think I can just fight him. Because I was like, I have this card that looks like a wing. I was like, I think I can get away.
Alright.
So what did you get? You gotta flip it over and...
Alright, flipped it.
What is it? It's a deaf one. Ooh, okay, so in this case, you're gonna have to think of a story for... Pleasing Horror.
Freezing her.
Horror. Discover a dark glim threat that will allow a strike against the levels whenever they may be, leaving only horror and feeling its weight. Placed at a location.
Occupied or unoccupied or...
Can be placed at any location.
Oh, okay.
Weird Al's post got removed on Instagram because he said something about Pablo Escobar. And him are still very close friends.
So pick your location, Trevor.
I will. Give me a
And
minute.
come up with your pleasing horror storyline.
So?
I bet you can come up with something. This sounds like Travis's, the right kind of quest for Travis.
Nick, do you remember to get silk?
Silk?
Stranger was on to the box office.
It's off. I forgot what it's off of, but you have to get.
I think it's from a plant.
I
think.
Oh, I think you might be right.
Plant or in the water, right? Or is that?
Not silk. I think it's silk is off of a specific plant. I think.
Yeah,
I'm not positive. You could always look it up.
Yeah, I'd look it up because I don't remember right off the top of my head either. A lot of the times I have to look it up because we're like, how do you do this again?
Silk and art.
All right.
Survival Evolved DLC Scorched Earth used to hold the 10 linked to desert called armor. Silk can be obtained by killing and harvesting limelids. Harvesting the purple and white flowers found all over the desert.
Purple and white.
Killing what?
Purple flowers.
Well, it
Said
said
something
killing
about
some.
killing something else beforehand. Some sort of creature probably has silky hair.
Yeah.
Those little, like, lobster things.
The little lobster thing. Okay, that explains it.
So you have to go to the desert and get. Then we'll kill the lobster guys.
I think it's going to be a while before you get something.
And you're not near the desert, are you?
Yeah.
Nope.
We don't even know what the map looks like, honestly.
It's a new map.
Oh. So we don't know where the desert
Don't
is.
know what out.
What's
What's
the
up?
furthest location over there?
Winter Prison or Nightmare
I gotta
Factory?
try that map sometime.
Let's put this in the winter prison.
I always get stuck. It seems like I'll be like, I can't never get that item.
Yeah.
Then
Okay.
I need to go farther in the area.
So he's putting it in the Winter Prison.
And I've
so
got
far.
trapped before and
Yeah.
got dinosaurs trapped and all
That's the
sorts
one
of
I'm
weird
drawing a blank.
problems. You get trapped in the doorway and there's no way past them and you can't get them off and it's like, crap.
Yeah.
Destroy something. Oh, the whole thing collapsed.
Well, I could kill them to get them out of the way, but that's about the only thing I could think of. And I'm like, that was one of my best horrors. And it was in the middle of a desert. So getting there was tough to get back there again.
Yep, so he's putting it in the Winter Prison. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Just... What's the story on that?
That's the problem. I'm at a blank at the moment.
Bum, bum, bum.
But yeah.
To be concluded.
The prison.
The prison.
It's a good spot to have some
Freezing horror.
horrors in there.
I don't know why it's freezing, but it's freezing horror.
Well,
Oh,
it's
because
it's a winter prison. That's why it's cold.
Yeah. So that probably yeah.
Yeah.
But what kind of terrors or experiments are they doing to the prisoners in there? Oh. What unknown horrors are in there?
You mean something like where the White Rabbit has made some sort of.
That's where they torture people by making them watch AEW matches.
That could do it.
Oh.
Is that like the Thriller song I said? That was great, by the way.
That was funny.
No, but I have come up with where the White Rabbit has done some experimenting, kind of made them. I don't want to use the word super soldiers because that's a Marvel thing, but
Oh, I see what the freezing word is. You get it, it's a thing you get to keep, but if you're at a location with another player, you can immediately initiate a battle. And it counts as the force card.
Oh gosh.
Because that's the, it's like whatever the backstory is that we're giving it,
yeah.
is the horror that you're unleashing on them. So I guess you gotta think of that as inspiration.
So how do you pick it up? Just go to the location, pick it up.
And just
Get cursed.
resolve a quest.
Yeah.
You have to resolve the quest to get it.
Yep.
Yep. But either side can possess it, but
Yeah.
it's a...
Or neutral it.
yeah.
So the experiment, the whatever you want to call
Well,
it,
you didn't want to lose.
the White Rabbit's pretty much turned the prisoners to zombies. He controls.
Okay.
And that's the best I can come up with on the fly.
So this is an army of prisoners.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so that's concluding the wolf's turn now, right?
Yes.
So now we got the White Rabbit.
Oh,
You
got
get the
some
plus card.
building materials.
So we're doing the White Rabbit's turn now, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we get 4 because of the plus card, right?
Yes, that one gets 4. Oh yeah, I guess You gotta flip the character over too. Alright, so you get 4 cards for that character. So you're playing as the character.
I guess I'm playing it.
And they make it shattered glass though, it's kind of weird.
But I don't know. It's kind of bizarre, yes.
The whole game is bizarre.
Well, yeah, I mean it's a make your own adventure game
Yeah.
with cards to give you inspiration, basically.
Yeah.
Sparkler. PS5.
Precious Stone Jedi.
I know.
Another system to play Fire Pro Wrestling on. Oh, did I say that?
What? That's a waste of the
Oh, it's not.
waste of the power of the.
No,
PS5.
it's not.
Oh no.
Well, it's capable of much more. You're gonna die.
Yeah.
Maybe some 2K23 or 22.
With the upgraded PlayStation 5 graphics, yeah.
Oh,
It might
Fire?
have an upgrade. A lot of them have upgrades for
Yeah.
There's my
So the
house.
White Rabbit.
free. You got a parachute?
No.
So the White Rabbit decided he's going to head out towards the cemetery.
Ooh, okay. Cemetery.
And so he sees outside the cemetery, he sees that his target is out there. His objective to defeat the
Tin Man?
Tin Man.
Yeah. It's a weird Tin Man mix.
So I move to there.
Like pink.
This is no good.
eBay.
And
Like,
then,
get good deals
so
on
attacking
eBay
him,
now.
is that going towards resolving a resolve quest, or does it go for a battle?
It's a battle.
It's a battle? Okay, because I didn't know because of the token.
Oh. Oh.
Because he's the target.
Oh, maybe since it. Oh. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It is that way because
It's a resolve,
yeah, because it's
not a battle.
yeah.
No, actually, it's probably not that good anyway.
In order to obtain it, I mean, you could incapacitate him, but you wouldn't be able to get the thing from him then. So
Okay.
I don't know what. Yeah, so I guess you'd want to do that resolve.
So I guess my action is resolve. Can I also battle him after I
Depends on the story, I think.
It's,
I think she's trying to kill herself again.
No, I was trying to go get my. I'm not gonna be able to get up. No.
you can still join it.
With what cards he has left.
Yeah.
I can join it even though I'm already activated.
Did you get out there?
Yeah, when it's
It's just you don't get extra cards for being
yes.
active.
Yeah, you don't get extra cards. You have to go with what you got.
Ooh, I got 2 cards.
That's okay. I only got 3.
Go strike. Okay, so you're trying to inflict damage on them or weaken their defenses. That's what it says. So I don't know which one you're gonna do.
So
I
what?
guess if it, you're trying to weaken their defenses by. It says strength levels in retaliation or sabotage, and them trying to inflict as much damage as possible. So it's like. It says Wolf leads an assault on the level of safe house in Oaks Park, but that wouldn't be Oaks Park. But so I guess. So you're going after him.
So these movement ones just get discarded, right?
Yeah, yeah, because there's a resolve. So now you are doing
Got
that.
3 cards to make the
So now
story
you're
out.
starting your quest.
Or
That's,
2. 2, I should say. So I activate this. So I just start a story right now
Yeah.
without cards.
Yeah.
Then. So the White Rabbit sees his target at the Memory Lane Cemetery. So he goes up and sneaks up onto him to start weakening his defenses to try to take him out for his objective. Yes, no, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we obviously know it's the Tin Man at this case, so I play story cards up at this point now.
I'm trying to see this part about. Oh yeah, okay. So any players at that space can throw cards in, even if they've been activated. Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Well, yeah, so it's just him getting to use what cards he has left.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So I can use 2 and save 1 till after he does his story.
Yeah.
Okay. So, since it is, since it is got a shadow, sun's not out, it's nighttime. I sneak up behind him and I hit him in the head with a rock. That's what I'm assuming that is.
Yeah, I guess. Right? We say that.
That'll work.
Sounds good to me.
What the heck?
Sneak up behind him and hit him in the back of the head with a rock.
Okay.
You know what the rock's cooking?
So that's what you do.
So I use both of these. And
Somehow. If not, well, I just knocked you out.
Right?
um, can you use a story card to move?
No.
No.
You can't.
Run away!
The only thing you can do is use the cards to defend, basically.
The story.
Okay.
So that's what makes it kind of complicated. It's like, yeah. Well, not too bad, but.
Should I do have to get hit in the head? What? Okay. So I got hit in the head, and it's so dark out that somehow I'm able to crawl away, and I reached what a building.
You're in a cemetery.
Yeah. That's the building call.
It's nighttime in the cemetery and you have a really splitting headache.
I got ibuprofen and Tylenol.
So I
No,
crawl
I'm talking about
away.
his character.
I crawl
Well, either
away.
way, I still have the stuff.
What is the building called in the cemetery?
Well, there's a few of them.
Mausoleum.
There's a mausoleum. There's
Funeral home.
there's the work shed.
Yep, a mortuary.
Oh, I like the work shed, and that goes with the other stuff. I crawl away into the work shed. In the dark of the night. and right next to the work shed, there's a horse. So I don't know what this
There's a horse named Mr. Ed.
I don't know what this other thing is on this.
Maybe it's a fence. I don't know.
Like a fence and a round thing. So I just hop on this horse and yeah, I try to get away.
Okay, so now I can play one last story card. So it's so dark out, I light a candle to illuminate the area and see that it looks like he's crawled away. So I follow the path to where he is on a shed, and I hear a neighing sound, like a horse that's about to get ready to gallop away. And at this point now we check, correct?
Yep.
And I have more than him, so that means I won, right?
Yeah.
So I now have to finish that story off.
Yeah, if the story called the Golden Infection, no more than anything. The quest is a success. The player. So you must conclude the quest and then we do the other part. Okay.
Okay, and what was the whole quest with that anyways? To help me with the story. So, when we kill him, or defeat him, or incapacitate him, or...
You're just basically stealing coins. Let's see.
Stealing? Oh.
You're basically knocking them out so you could, because it's called Armored Retaliation. So this gets you, let's see what it gets you.
Only when it does helps with the story conclusion.
This power can only be, yeah. To use this power, the player with the power targets either a level power or a level character. That's what the target, I mean, the thing does when you, after you've been able to use it. Targeted. Ooh, so you can destroy a character with this, what you've obtained.
Yeah? So I can actually destroy it?
Not now, but you get this. That's what you get as rewards from it.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the only way to eliminate a player from the game, is to obtain this one. So you're going to obtain this thing that is the secret to killing a character off.
Okay. So, now to conclude it. So, where was I? So I heard a horse neighing, getting ready to take off. So I look over there, I see the Tin Men on the back of the horse. The horse picks up and kicks him off the horse, and he falls down, damaged, while the horse gallops off into the distance without a rider. And so I go up to him and take the, what was it called?
The armored retaliation.
I take that armored retaliation component out of the Tin Men. And he's met his objective on obtaining the component he needs to go and kill his main objective.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's all I can think of it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's good enough.
Okay,
So now you obtain that and you put that on your character.
Goes on with him? Or does it go on
On your character card.
character card?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that means that character can now kill another character completely if he uses the power.
And that's it.
But we can revive the character, but we have to sacrifice a Parson's Torn to to be able to do it. And 2 cards. So yeah. If that happens, it's pretty crazy. Okay. And you can pass that power off to other players as
But they have to be in the same space. At the
yeah,
turn,
and you have to come up with a story reason to pass it.
No.
So you have to use a story card to pass it.
Well, these are casings, so maybe we can shoot the guy who's flying over there.
Oh.
Oh no.
So he can take out that king to place the other king that's he's creating. No. I don't know. I'm just throwing something
Work.
out there. Okay, so that was basically the end of the chapter then, correct?
Yeah.
So all these get turned up, and we all discard any remaining cards and draw 4.
Discard.
Is that what it says? Yeah, let's see.
It says refresh, draw 4 cards.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it's get rid of what you got and draw 4 cards.
Yeah.
Or is it? Or am I wrong on that?
No, I believe you, right?
Refresh.
Yeah.
Maybe the refresh just means
Is
flipping
that
these
supposed
guys
to get
over.
a new objective or not?
What?
I never grabbed it.
Oh, when you completed your objectives, probably.
That was good.
Good. So I did a good job of getting rid of the bubbles.
Yeah.
You're fired on that.
Makes more coffee.
Careful how you
Okay,
put
so
them in
yeah,
there. Last
you
time
get
it
new
leaked.
objective.
I know.
Okay. And the quest memories can be overwritten. But the regular memories cannot. So this was a. So then. And this was a quest, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that puts a quest memory into the thing. So place one of the cards that you used for this empty space to the left of the epilogue token.
On the block open.
That thing. Yeah. So we place one to the left of that.
So then it would go here then? Or does this get moved down? Or
No,
what?
it just says you place one of the winning cards into that spot.
I thought you said left. That's right.
Oh, yeah. To the left. Yeah, yeah. I was looking at my side, so.
Yep. But one space to the left is already occupied.
So then the next available space.
Oh, okay. And so
It
it's
says
this
empty
thing?
space.
So what is it I put there?
You
One of
put
those.
in one of the cards you use to win that quest.
One of yours.
Oh, one of these.
And then that becomes the memory. And the bookmark goes to it. So that means that's the current memory that we are dealing with. So now we know that you have this item.
Yep. This component that was inside the Tin Man.
Yeah.
That's why we had to go after the Tin Man to get that component out of his body.
Yeah.
He had no heart.
Okay, let's see. Ending the turn, right?
These need to
Maybe
go
in the
over
chapter.
here then.
And here in the stairs.
You gotta get the right thing page.
This is right.
Later drive. Okay. Just the all cards ready to
Wait,
and
this
then start a
first.
new chapter.
I read your mind.
Did you read this first?
Yeah.
Let me in.
Okay, so yeah, it doesn't look like we actually have to discard.
Okay, so refresh is just flipping the card
Yeah.
over and drawing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we draw 4 cards because we refresh for the round. So we each draw 4 cards. So yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. So I may have put that other one on the wrong side then. I was supposed to put it on the right side, wasn't I? I mean, The other one was an objective too, wasn't it?
This.
The objective memory, the neutral one.
I think this one was the treasure chest.
Okay, so one was an objective, so that's good. Okay, so we've had two objectives. Two objective. One
Main
failed,
quest.
one. Yeah,
So this one was neutral.
and the other one was. Was it neutral? It was Nehemiah's win.
It was
with
attack.
his quest thing. 'Cause he
Oh,
did-
that's what this one was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what that was.
Yeah, this was the treasure chest.
Okay,
that
so
was
we're
the tie.
good. Yeah,
And the
That
magic
one
got
he
burned down.
accomplished.
yeah. Okay,
Gets confusing.
I know a little bit,
That poor mansion.
but then it's like whenever all those are failed is the end of the game. So it's kind of weird. I don't know what the. And then you leave the epilogue part.
There's only one more.
What?
There's only one more space.
The.
No.
No, there's three.
Yeah, those ones.
One. Some of them are quest objectives, and
Okay.
the other ones are the other, like card objectives.
Yeah.
But it ends faster if you use up all the cards. If everybody completes their things, then it ends faster.
I'm trying to complete my thing. Close to it.
Okay, so now it's refreshed. So now
I don't remember
it's-
exactly what I'm supposed to do with it now, but
So
something.
now we're
about
back
some-
to Nehemiah's turn was the beginning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Nehemiah,
Yeah.
flip your character.
and draw 3 cards
And kill the turkey.
for me.
Oh, they said that you can visit their website for story ideas. Maybe I should have done that.
That's good. Well, there's story ideas on this too.
Kind of examples, anyways. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're like full story ideas.
What the heck
you know,
are
like
these pictures?
I don't know.
I have no idea what this one is.
What? Yeah.
I can't believe the Tin Man tried to ride a horse when he's that heavy.
And
Why not? Andre rode one in
Yeah.
Princess Bride, and look how heavy
So
he
I
was.
think you want to get away from them.
I feel bad for the
So they
horse.
can't kill you.
That's the
The
10
storyline, it doesn't make sense to kill him.
This guy can kill.
Like you guys may. No.
Or you can trade it off to somebody else too.
Right, well, those characters cause arsenic.
1, 2.
But the other character might want to not move. Who knows?
It's so far away to go over there.
Because you don't have to move. You could always try for the treasure chest again.
Maybe you go and try to battle me and get that component. No. Incapacitate me so I can't use the component.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a good idea.
Man, these cards are bizarre.
I hope this isn't a hairy ball sack.
Well, this game just went X-rated.
Well, it said they were designed by 6 and 9 year old. A 6 and 9 year old.
It still could happen.
Drew the pictures for this game. For these cards. So, it's whatever they drew. These are up for interpretation.
Won't know what to do.
Well, I would say move.
Well, I could fight him.
Huh? No, we can't fight.
What?
We can
they can't
defend.
attack? Only defend? Oh.
We can. You can spring a trap.
Oh, he can put traps down.
Yeah, you could spring a trap if you wanted to. So since you're all at the same location, you could spring a trap. But we can't do battles. It's kind of different.
We have to do spring trap, winter defense. But they can do traps too, right? Because it's spring trap, winter defense.
No, they defend. They
We-
defend.
So
Oh.
basically traps is your battles and our battles is our traps, basically.
But the traps is set up a little bit differently because we're hiding like how many cards we're using.
And then we say what it is later.
Okay.
Is that what it is?
The spring player chooses a story card to represent the trap. You show that to everybody. This is the trap card. Taking all the remaining story cards and hiding them underneath the character card.
How do you hide?
When it
I'll
says to hide
start
them
dinner at
underneath the character,
5:30.
he secretly places as many as he wishes to spring the trap.
So that's why the difference is. Because you don't know how many are there until that happens.
And you place them with the spring side facing up. So you place all your cards underneath, you pick the ones you want, you put them, the ones you want to use, they have to have the spring part on them. Seems kind of weird, but I guess that
So in other words, they're to be used later when you get attacked or something?
Yeah. Well, only cards with the spring side face up count towards the trap total. The winter player, any number of his story cards, one at a time with their winter side face up. Telling how the soldier tries to evade the trap. But the story describing how so you don't know how many, that's the difference.
You do not know how many cards we are using, and you try to counter them, but you try to say how you're going to escape it before they reveal their cards.
No.
If the winter player plays story cards less than the total trap, the trap is sprung.
No, and it makes it so that they cannot move if they get trapped.
Yep. Or if I do less, then I get incapacitated on top of it.
Yeah.
So we don't have to tell a story.
But is that on his turn or when I move into his space? Because it's saying about the winter player's movement ends, but I'm not moving if it's on his turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe I don't want to do this.
I think it's to stop people from moving out of your space to trap them at that space you're at. I think.
Because the action happens last, right? So I might not want to do this.
Hey, what are you doing? What? Hey. Oh. We see you.
Can May spring it? Okay. Okay, so yeah, it has to enter the location. But I guess we could have technically done that one the fourth time when he walked in there. We could have done it. Whoops.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Okay, well now we know. Anytime you enter the space, we can say there's a trap here. The trap is different though, because it.
But you already have to have cards under.
When
right? Or
no, you get to
do
when
that
you say
right when
you have a
say.
trap, you put out the card that's the trap, and then you place all your other cards underneath the thing, and then you flip them over the ones that you don't want to use. But basically, you don't have to tell a story with them.
So basically, when he's putting them, so one of them is trap, is what you're
Yeah.
saying, and then the other cards he has left, he chooses which direction to face them.
Yeah.
And then whatever's face up is what he's using. What's face down isn't being used.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Because I was gonna say, I don't know how many cards are
You
in
don't
there.
even have to tell a story. You just have to have more than the other person. But the
I think you
one,
should have to.
But the one getting out of the trap has to figure out a story with all the cards.
Oh, of all the cards.
Yeah.
And this chapter, it's a musical.
Oh.
So you have to sing your story.
Oh, come on.
That would be great.
You might go. So you're gonna move your guy then? I would move your guy.
Move a guy inside the trap, basically.
What?
Move my
Oh,
guy
it's
and
when
then
someone moves
set-
into your
It's when
space.
somebody
Oh.
moves into the space. So anytime, even when you're not active, which is probably most of the time. It doesn't count as an
Okay,
activation.
Okay. Where do I want to go?
To hell.
You want to go to? Oh, did you grab an objective card first?
Make sure
If
I
you don't
grab
have
another one. Yeah, I need one.
Yeah.
And he might need a book to see what the heck he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Unless it's the
I
same
know
one
what
again.
it is. But...
Okay. He knows what it is.
Where's that?
Another move to move. I
That's
guess,
stupid.
from one.
Should I have to do them in this order?
You just have to visit both locations.
Is it in one turn or is it?
Yes,
Okay.
in one turn. But I mean, you don't. To get the goal, you have to do. But if you wanted to wait till your next run or something, you could just end on a starting spot, and then that way you can move to
Only
the
have
next
to go
spot.
to the other
Yeah.
ones at that point. Yeah.
So you can do it that way
Okay.
if you don't feel like you could do it all in one. Or if
Yeah,
you don't
that
want
might
to
be-
do it all in one, because that could be another thing
Choice.
based on how many spaces away or something. You'd be like, I want to be all the way over there,
I
not
only
here.
have one more quest to activate. But maybe I should do it. Okay. Well, I'll do a movement. I don't know how to use this. I decided that after a fight, after getting beat up and stuff, I wanted to take some stress off, so I decided to go skiing down the mountain, and which like the hill went down into through the forest. So I went skiing through the forest, and I ended up in
We're talking about country skiing.
the Oaks Park.
Oaks Park.
How do you get to an amusement park?
No, it's funny. It's like, oh, we got these places.
No, activated quest.
We got the Nightmare Factory and Oaks Park, and
So we got the
I
AEW
got the
training
window.
camp, and then
No window.
What?
No window.
He's activating a quest.
Oh.
Generating a quest.
generating the quests. The
Look at those
window.
two. Look
Okay.
at those three girls over there.
Larry, Curly, and Mo.
Okay, so this quest.
Seraphina didn't like that. She glared at you.
Okay, we
Out
are.
of the corner eye.
This
Mo, Mo, Mo.
is the safe house. Find a safe house granting shelter and protection. It must be a secluded and protected place, which may represent a haven from the soldiers' attacks or a heartwarming house or
But I need that now. And I
or the
can't.
headquarters of
Well,
the
maybe
rebels.
it's in the forest. Maybe you crawled into a cave. Or a tree, a hollow tree.
But I think I still would have to resolve it, and I can't do that on
Yeah.
the same turn.
Well, you can place
Alright.
it somewhere else, and then. Wait, no, you can't move after you place it.
And I can't resolve the quest.
Yeah. Place the power token in.
Unless this is a different kind of one.
Does it go in unoccupied space or something, or
Well, it says any space.
any space? So the space you're on, even.
Yeah.
But you have to use the quest to be safe, though. That's what I'm saying.
What?
Yet you have to activate the quest to be safe, though. I think, right?
Yes.
To resolve it.
So no matter what, you can't
Yeah.
put one down and get the quest at the same time because you can only do one of the things.
I'm
You can
wondering-
only generate one or resolve a quest. So
I'm
yeah.
wondering if I should put it on some other space.
yeah, you could. I mean, the safe house. If we have the token, it means that we are in a safe location. And the freezing hollow token, cannot be used at the same place. Well, that makes sense. Oh, I see. So, when it's put in that location, if it gets completed, then it stays there, and that is now the safe house. If the quest is completed,
I'm gonna put it here.
so that will be the safe house if it's completed
He's trying to set it
in
up
the
so he-
asylum.
Yep, he's trying to make it so you can be safe in that asylum with your wings that you're flying in the air.
If I wanted to stay there,
Yeah.
So now I do.
do I want to stay there? I don't know. I don't think so. But I guess
I
whatever.
don't think there's anything else I can do.
So you have 7 cards left?
Yeah.
Okay, so then it is... Oh, we forgot to put that there again.
Turn.
Next turn. Okay. So now you get to decide where do you want to move your character.
I think my guy's gonna die soon.
I don't know what to do.
I probably should move more space.
Now you know how I feel.
So, nothing's to do with that anymore, right?
No, it can still be obtained.
Still can be.
You can
okay.
still try the quest again, is what it says.
Hmm.
It says failed quest can still be tried later on to get the objectives.
Down
But then they say that it overrides the space that it was the neutral card. Overrides a neutral card, so it doesn't make a new, in the game faster that way.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, because they're like, yeah, we don't want it to, you can do infinite fails and lose the game be over.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to flip this over and draw more cards.
Oh, true. You probably want to do that. You discard all your cards.
Not all of them.
Well, I mean the cards you used.
Yeah.
Travis is thinking of a good storyline so he can kill his character.
Kill
Kill his
his
own
own
character off. No.
I see him, punk. Oh,
What? That's not a thing.
no, I'll just be unprofessional like the EVP.
Uh-oh.
Here, Raptors.
It was a swarm.
So I'm gonna. So,
They got you.
Yep.
Too many of them.
41.
Cheers.
so
Or is it 14? No, it's 14.
It's 14. But there was like a whole bunch of them, so it doesn't take much for a whole bunch of them to take you down.
So the fox and the cat decided to take their losses when they lost the sword and drove their tank, and decided to go to the Fair of Wonders to at least see how much they could get for this base of water they looted from the mansion. That
There you go.
yep. So they go over there, and so
Where?
they sell the vase off and trade in the tank to get a car so they could travel to the asylum.
To the asylum.
So they must have been nuts for going into a house that burned down randomly. You gotta talk to them about it.
Right.
And they want to feel safe at that location, I guess.
I don't even know where I'm
I
at.
think.
Hmm.
I don't know. Do I want to try to resolve it or not?
To make it a safe house? That would be weird.
But
It
would
would
it
be
be safe
safe.
for everyone or not safe for everyone?
Yeah, it would be safe for anybody. Nobody could be incapacitated at that
Okay,
space.
I don't want to do that.
That's what it means. It means nobody can be incapacitated at that spot. So like it's a neutral ground where you can't fight.
That's weird that it's for both.
Yeah, it's for both. So either side can resolve it and make it a safe house.
So for this,
Yes.
is it when you move into a last or either vice
or.
versa?
Either
So
or.
then that would trigger right now then,
Yeah.
because you're there, flying around.
Yeah.
The hell's going on? Okay, so this. What do I do?
Let's see. So that one.
This is the second time.
Oh, you used it again?
The first time it just activates. The second time it concludes.
Oh. And the second time a level is the same sword in level can fulfill both conditions of the what fine
Yeah, it's a hard read.
opening. Okay, so what do you get out of it? Okay, so it means that you create memories for your faction. So that means that it'll return one of those to your side,
Return what to my side?
one of the neutral. So you can now
These?
say that the neutral is your memory from doing that, for getting that objective. So basically, just place that on top of the neutral one.
This on top of a neutral?
Yeah. Which means that your side would now be winning, technically.
Oh, if they tried for it again?
Well, because you've got the
Or-
most of that out there, because you guys got 2 and we got 0. You've already got the most, so I don't know. I guess you stay with the most.
Oh, you mean of these
Yeah.
over here?
Yeah,
Oh,
to win
okay.
the
So
game
this
at the
one
end.
takes control of his.
Yeah.
And this one's a neutral also. That could be claimed later by someone.
Yeah.
Either side. Okay. I get it, I guess. And
Yeah.
then I
This
draw a
is
new
so
one.
not where I was. Where
Yeah.
was I?
Still
Yeah.
not sure about these
Okay.
star things, so
What?
what these star things are.
They're the powers that you get from when we complete one of the quests. You get to keep the power.
Oh.
What power? What?
I went.
Come on.
Oops.
I didn't do that.
How do I swim?
We were supposed to get the power token and we never got that one. What was that one that they got?
The only one that
Oh, yours, right?
not this didn't succeed it was
No, it
tied.
wasn't it the bullet thing?
Oh, the bullet? Yes.
Yeah. So we were supposed to give you the token and put it on. I forgot.
Don't
My
know which
bad.
token it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Isn't it supposed to be used right away though or something?
Well, maybe not on that one. Maybe that one's the one that doesn't. Oh. No, it is. Maybe that's the one that doesn't. Because I think there was one that you don't get the token on. I think that might be the
Or
one.
maybe it's when it concludes. I don't know.
Because, yeah, this one doesn't have a token for that one. So I guess we were right.
Whee!
Yeah, because there's the treasure chest, the friendship one, star one, the death one, and the door. So yeah, I guess that one doesn't have a star token.
So,
So
then
we're-
I
we're
draw
still
a
good.
new one of these things. Is that correct?
Yeah, an objective. Okay. So we got the interview. Oh wait.
I just moved there.
Yeah. So
So now I can generate a new quest or resolve a quest. There's no quest to resolve there, except for the one that makes it a safe house, which would kind of defeat the purpose
Yeah.
in my case.
right. It would.
Yep. So I guess I'll generate the last quest,
Okay. I'll be right back.
which is a loudspeaker or a sound air horn. Some sort of
Yeah, no pictures on.
Whose game is this again?
Nick's, I think.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if it was yours, I was gonna laugh. It's like, see, you don't even know your own game. No.
Those guys aren't still there.
That one.
Yeah, I didn't
Where
even.
you, oh, there's. This
Oh, no.
quest token can place any location. The goal is to destroy the rebels' morale and cut off support for them from the townsfolk. This may be accomplished through misleading news or disinformation spread around the town. It is a psychological attack by Winter against the rebels to destroy the real fight. Their hopes of winning and the support of the general population. So you have to like make up a story, I guess.
You have to make up a story for.
To where to
You know,
put it.
Keegan sleeps all
Yeah.
now. He's not gonna sleep all night.
It's fine. That's on him.
Right. Okay. You never made the guy fall in love with anybody yet.
They're not spreading the news to screw up our.
So
Propaganda.
at any location, you said.
Yeah.
What? I'm assuming it can't be at one that already has a
Yeah.
token.
That already has
Okay.
a token.
Okay, so
They have a lot of different ones around now.
Interesting. Yeah. That's a mean thing, yeah. It's haha.
Like an actual judge.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's still going. My phone just was being stupid.
Oh yeah, I haven't.
just put that speaker in the woods.
I
right
thought I
now.
looked over there and I was like, where'd it go? I was like,
It's here.
They're in the woods.
And then I look at the phone and my phone was off. I was like, what?
Well, what's the story? Like, why is it there?
Isn't that only when I
No, it's
resolve
right
it?
now.
Oh,
You
right
gotta
now?
say why it's there.
Yeah.
And then to resolve it, you figure out how to use that or whatever.
Well, it's in there so you can hear a whispering from the woods about how the scarecrow has flown away. Or, wait. How the scarecrow was locked into the winter prison after being at the asylum.
Mm. Yeah, because it's supposed to be like a news story. Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh my god.
So I guess it gave the scarecrow that information. Or not scarecrow, Tin Man that information.
Alrighty.
Try to redirect the Tin Man to this prison.
What is the place next to it?
Okay, so that's the generating quest.
Yep, there's all.
What? So was that the end of your turn then?
I was debating whether or not I should try to battle you or not.
Ah. When I'm up in the sky and you try to figure a way to knock me down?
Yeah, and I think I have a way to do it.
I don't know. I guess that's one we wouldn't be able to resolve them on our side.
What?
The speaker one.
Well, it wouldn't do as much good.
Kind of like the safe room wouldn't do us any good either.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I'm thinking about battling you.
Yep, so I'm going to play my first story card. I use I enter the Mad Hatter's Asylum, and I see that my partner Wolf is just going up here trying to get the damn freaking scarecrow that's flying around. So I use a rope and lasso him and pull him down to where he's within range of being attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
these are separate. These go over here. So now it
So now
would be your
come
defense.
down to the ground. So I'm like, ah! Like you pulled me down.
Shit. Ah.
So okay. I don't know that. So I'm gonna use my special teeth and bite you to run away.
And then all you want to use is one.
You can only use
one at a time.
Yeah. So I'm biting him.
Oh, and
Throw it away. Well, that makes sense, right? And try to escape.
But I use my arm brace to block him, and now he's on my arm chewing on this arm brace.
Okay, what card would be cool for this? I don't know what that is. He's biting my arm. I'm trying to bite him and it's not working. So
He's pulling an Omega on
I
it,
gotta-
or an Ace Steel.
figure a way to run away from.
Bit Omega in the arm.
What are you, a vampire? No.
So okay, so I'll back away and drop the smiling border on your head.
A what?
It's a smiling border, I guess.
Oh, smiling boulder.
Yeah, border. And then you-
Where does
stick it in.
Scarecrow find that much strength?
You can just use it to try to distract, to get the distance between the two of them. And drops the bolt. Smiling. Has to be smiling. Yeah.
Definitely smiling.
It looks like it's smiling.
I know it.
That's a smiling.
I don't see the smiley face, I just see eyes.
Well, okay.
We're good enough.
I guess it could be a pumpkin too.
Yeah.
So
That makes more
I see the boulder coming down on my head. I put my hands up and throw it down to the ground to get momentum to jump and tackle the scarecrow to the ground.
Okay. So I pull a Mick Foley.
Not Mick Foley.
And I throw thumbtacks on.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Throw a sack on the ground.
It's a bag full of
Oh,
thumbtacks.
jeez.
Right? When you say that's a bag full
Enough
of
with the thumbtacks.
I take, put thumbtacks on me so that he won't want to jump on me now. Thumbtacks.
Well, I pricked my arm and stuff with the thumbtacks while we're wrestling on the ground, both getting thumbtacks everywhere. But it angers me, and then I get a vision of just using you to roll out the rest of the way out of the thumbtacks.
This is getting too out of thing.
I'm just enjoying the battle over here.
I'm trying to weaken him so we can finish him off later. No.
Just out of curiosity, anyone could jump in on this, right?
I think it's just between the two.
Yeah, just between
Okay,
the two.
Yeah.
that's why I was curious.
It's resolving a quest that other people.
The only reason I say that because the wolf is there.
You know, you could have put a trap out. I just realized that.
Oh god
Oh, God.
It's a little late now.
Oops.
You would have had to do that when you first
Oh,
walked
true.
When I
in.
first walked in, I was like, oh yeah, you could have done that.
Yeah, I could have. I should have actually.
But then you would have had less cards too.
Yeah. I guess I'm going to glue you to the ground.
You would?
Is that glue?
damn. Is it Gorilla Glue or Fox
Yeah,
Glue in this
I
case?
pull out glue and I squirt it all over the place so that you'll be stuck to the ground.
Apparently it's Fox Glue. A lot stronger than Gorilla
Kinda
Glue.
getting
than per-
stuck on the ground, apparently.
Yeah, I'm going for getting him stuck in the ground.
Well, I yell at my partner, the cat, to go get a group of inmates at asylum to circle us and make sure that no one can escape while we're wrestling. Trying to capture the scarecrow. There's a whole group around us now.
It's a lumberjack match. So to speak.
This will be a funny one.
There's two characters.
Since there's a group of people, I think there's a group of people. What do you think?
Yeah, what the heck is that?
I don't know.
It's all up to our interpretation.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a way to that makes sense, but it's a group of people, so I'm gonna say. And I'm making them pack their bags. Oh, I know. I'm bribing. I'm gonna bribe. I think that's one.
I'm gonna ask this again.
It's a group of people. I bribed some of them, and the others look like they ran away.
So you paid him off to go away.
Yeah.
Who's the villain in this story again?
Well, apparently my guy likes to.
I got one that's got arsenic over here. This one bribes people.
Yeah, I'm
And
bribing.
we're the ones that do the killing.
I'm bribing this group of people to go away. See, I'm blinking, go away for this money. Okay. So they go away.
You better have enough for everybody,
And
though.
they all walk away.
Well,
You guys, I'm the king of the Oz. I was the king of Oz.
No, he wasn't.
It says I was in the book.
And technically he was, yes.
and my
It was in Return to
all of a
Oz.
sudden, my character takes a blank expression because he ran out of ideas.
Right? Well, that was it basically. I didn't know what other cards I could use until you put the group of people, and I'm like, group of people!
He's trying to encircle you.
Yeah.
So he couldn't get away.
So I was like, oh, a group of people with, and I'm like, money, yeah. You know?
So at that point, it's basically a pass. So let's see. You repeat these steps until one player passes. Then at the end of the story, and determine the results of the battle. So I think you won.
Yeah, complicated story with thumbtacks and glue and
So there's all those gone.
attempted biting, and then ends with bribery.
Attempted biting with freaking thumbtacks all over.
Sounds like the all-out
We're,
media
we're
scrum.
both going to be picking those out.
Yeah,
You just had all this stuff in your bag, apparently.
yeah, in my bag of.
Okay, so I guess that ends.
I guess you are a king.
It's a
so
bag. Yeah, I'm a king and I got money.
Money,
I got all this
thumbtacks,
He
money.
was the king.
and money, thumbtacks, and glue.
Yeah, money, thumbtacks, and glue.
Can you hand me? Because I got her
Goofy.
and
And there was just a smiley blogger somehow
Pardon me.
that we found. In there.
Yeah, found.
So at this point, it's your guys' turn.
Yeah, so it'd be my turn.
So either Scarecrow or
Yeah, I think it is. Okay,
Scarecrow's like, oh, I'm getting out of here.
yeah, Scarecrow's gonna go. He's gonna draw his cards, right? I get a couple more cards to try.
Yeah, at least I drained some cards out
You
from me.
drained a lot of cards out of me.
That was the plan.
Maybe you should go for your
Oh,
phone or
what the heck is this?
characters need to drain him of cards so the rabbit can go in there and finish him off.
Well, since I'm on the ground now, so
And
that's
you have the advantage because you have a lot of cards now.
Yeah.
That would matter.
Red, I can throw. Oh.
Yeah,
what is
mermaids.
it? I don't know where that gets me.
I think I should try and go to that Nightmare Factory. Or set up the safe house. Yeah.
And I want to run away. But I'm trying
Are
to
you
figure
sure
out
about
which
that?
story makes sense for
I
running
got
away.
you tied down.
No, you don't have to run away if you can't create a safe house.
It's like a forest wood area, so I could say I could run through the forest, right? To get to someplace else. I think a forest card will work.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So he's gonna run through the forest.
So he managed to wiggle his way out, untie himself, and
He's
can he even fly anymore with those?
no, he can't
thumbtacks?
fly anymore because he got thumbtacks. He was over here at the Nightmare Factory.
So he ran through the woods to get to the Nightmare Factory.
And then he's probably gonna try to resolve whatever this one was. What was this?
Hope.
Oh yeah. What kind of hope was it? Did I make it? No.
Yeah, you made it.
I made it, didn't I?
It's about something about being the king.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah, it's about
the hope of a new.
the
king.
White Rabbit is making a
Yeah.
Yeah.
king to replace you that you want it to replace you, but in your interest, not our interest.
Yeah. So I am attempting to get the secret out of there. That will give me new hope for a new king for Oz. So then, other players may activate one character card each. One character each.
It would be pointless for me to activate a character with no cards.
Yeah. But that one can activate and draw cards for somebody.
It could, but
Or Travis could do it.
Mm-hmm.
or maybe we want to save the White Rabbit.
Save the White Rabbit.
Anyways, the wolf is the closer one
Yeah.
to get to that location.
True. You wouldn't have to do as much to get there.
Yeah.
You gotta activate the
I'm gonna
wolf.
activate.
Okay, so
Don't
you
forget
can
to
draw
draw
your
your
three
three.
cards.
Which is which?
That pile.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh yeah, I guess it's confusing when they don't have much of a.
And this is gone too.
Yeah, that one's just.
Once they get to a certain extent.
Yeah. So let's see what you're gonna.
What do I have here?
Should I start going?
So how are you gonna get to?
How am I gonna
the
get there?
insane Asylum.
It's whenever you
I
want
mean
to.
the Nightmare Factory. What?
No, I haven't. I just put them down. That's all I did.
I know. I was like, what? I'm like, how did I?
Is there something you can use there to chase after him?
What the heck? Yeah. Good. Well, you've got some interest in there, Travis.
I do, yes.
To try to figure out how you're gonna walk over there.
Well.
Use your imagination.
Mm-hmm. Well, meadow, the flowers, whatever you want to say. The forest. That's all. So we get over there.
I'm going through the flower forest.
Yeah, close enough. All right.
The new blooms.
Yeah.
The new bloom forest.
1, 2.
Thank you.
Winter is ending.
No, winter is coming.
No, winter's here.
Whose side are you on?
Obviously, in winters, if I say it's here.
Yeah.
Okay, so then after you get there, so now we do. I can. Okay, so now the acting player plays story cards. And it was play the whole story, wasn't it? Was it play the whole story or was it one at a time? I think it's like
I think you make up a story with how many cards you use, and then he gets 2, and then you can play 1 more after that.
Oh, that's how it goes. Yes. Okay.
Somebody got a lot of cards over here.
So I am trying to obtain this new hope of a new king.
No, it's.
What the heck is that?
I put the part. These ones, right?
Oh, the purple berries.
Alright, I'm trying to figure out. So I'm trying to figure out a way to learn what the New Hope is, right? I guess is what I'm trying to do, right?
Well, maybe you're opening the
What?
console and you're trying to reprogram the creation that the White Rabbit's making.
Oh.
Reprogram the computer or whatever.
Yeah.
We're trying to make an evil king. Oh. Must be if it's the White Rabbit's factory.
So you need a glimmer. They need a glimmer of hope to change that.
Okay, so he walks into the thing. He tries to figure out what is in this weird cocoon-like thing, I guess. Right? Does that sound believable for that picture?
Sounds good.
Good. Okay, so he gets to the cocoon and he finds somebody sleeping in the cocoon.
Travis Brothers, that casket.
No,
Either one would have worked for where I'm kind of seeing this going.
no, okay, so
I'm looking at this more kind of like Invasion.
what is it? How did-
Great movie though, by the way.
Oh, how many kidnappings are we going to have in this story?
As he's looking at the creature in that's sleeping, the creature is getting a vision that that has to do with water.
It's
The New Hope is somehow related to water that's inside of it. And so in the vision, he's using the vision and he's realized that it's not just water, it's the ocean. So he's going to the ocean to figure out where the new person is. The person happens to be some kind of more creature thing
It's a mermaid.
in the water.
How did Ariel get into this story?
And that's what he thinks. He's seeing in there and he's trying to get it out. This sea creature that's in a cocoon.
Sea creature in a cocoon.
Mermaid thing.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're trying to stop me from getting to the mermaid in the cocoon.
Because he's the king, he's gonna be the king.
Yeah, because the mermaid is gonna be the new king of Oz. Hey, it works, right?
So,
I mean, the story makes sense, right, with the pictures.
Next time on
Water.
the all-new Little Mermaid on Disney Plus.
so at this point, to beat your story, we have to use at least 6 cards or 5 and hope you don't use the last.
Yeah. I hope I can't come up with an ending with the card I have.
I'm sorry.
Because if I can't come up with one that makes sense, then...
And then after that, you have to make it either a neutral, a victory, or a loss story after that.
Yep.
To complete it.
So what's your idea to stop me from getting this out of the cocoon?
And you need to use at least 5 because because this counts as his turn too, right? Because he's
Yes.
activated.
Yeah.
So he'll still have to discard down to 7.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So you might as well make a story with 5, maybe 6, to try to make it for at least a tie.
Yeah. If you can come up with a
What do
way
you
to
get
stop.
if you win on that?
I get the New Hope token, which gives me that character
I was kind of
once per chapter. Flip the character card
What's
back.
that?
It gives me a reactivation, so I can use 2 in the same chapter. I can use my character again after everybody's gone. I can flip it over. So that's what it gives me.
Cool. I think.
Oh, I should try.
Now you got to figure out something about his story.
Yeah.
He had a vision.
He had a vision
A vision of a
of a
a mermaid that's in a
A
cocoon.
vision of water
We go to
or
vision
some
of
fluid that's inside him
Yeah.
that is from the ocean that is somehow related to a mermaid.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a mermaid's tear.
Right? Yeah, maybe.
It's powered by mermaid's tears.
Yeah, there we go.
You never know.
That's where the story got to, guys.
I don't know. I'm just trying to make it,
Right?
combine it together, try to make it.
Hey, you are supposed to be the head guy that makes the stories make sense.
Yeah.
Not by choice.
I know, we
I
make
tried
it-
to give it to him, and he gave it back to me, and then I gave it to my wife, and they said, "Oh, she's not part of the game," so I had to take it. And now you're all caught up if you just started.
Thank you.
Of this insane story that we have crafted.
And somehow the plot of this story seems like we are creating a new king to take over his kingdom. He wants his kingdom taken over, but he wants it done by his
Influence.
in a good influence instead of
Yeah.
our evil influence. And we are trying to make sure to kill him after we got the part we needed to kill him from the Tin Man to go kill the current king.
Yes.
So we can replace him with our evil king.
Yeah. That
So-
makes sense. Oh,
Yeah, that's how
That's
it
how,
ties
that,
together.
that's how our story's going. you know?
So he's found a cocoon with somebody in it.
After these guys failed an attempt on getting Excalibur to kill him with it.
Correct? He's found a cocoon.
He saw a cocoon. He peeked in the canoe. There's a person inside the cocoon,
Yeah.
and when he touched it, he had
Had
a
the
vision,
vision, okay.
of some fluid that is inside him, which he thought might be water, which then included a vision of the ocean with a mermaid.
Yeah.
So it is powered by mermaid's tears.
Yeah.
Mermaid's tears.
So you want it.
I'm kind of
So
putting.
you're entering the. So you're in the same place I am.
So it's
you
being
see-
powered by the power of sad mermaids.
Yeah. Trying to get this thing out of the cocoon. You gotta think of a way to stop me from grabbing it.
Stop him from activating it, or
Yeah, activating
or,
it,
Or I just change it
Whatever
on
it
the
is.
story somehow.
Yeah.
Somehow it's a bad thing. I don't know.
Yeah, like what is actually.
So you moved into the Nightmare Factory to stop him
Yeah.
by question.
The wolf notices that he's over by the cocoon. He tries to stop him with. The closest weapon he can find, which is a war helmet. And I keep
You see
going.
that? You see that? He hit you while you're in the middle of a vision, not being able to defend yourself. He smacks you with a helmet.
Yes.
Okay, so he gets smacked with the helmet.
Smack with the helmet. Obviously, who am I hitting over there anyway?
It's the scarecrow.
You were hitting
The Scarecrow. Thank you.
our main target.
Yes, the main target.
The king.
Scarecrow snapped out of the vision. Fighting back, of course. Battle ensues as the Scarecrow defends himself with a wire hanger of all things.
A broken wire hanger.
Yes. Yes. This is almost going to be just pretty much the battle, I think.
Just keep adding to it.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Yes. Wolf retaliates with the TV and miss.
This is becoming a hardcore match.
That's where it's going.
This Nightmare Factory is crazy.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So you throw a TV at
He
him.
threw the TV at him, missed. Almost hit the cocoon. I thought it was a good idea.
Sometimes it helps turning these sideways.
Yes, I
and
know.
Upside down. or-
I know.
Yeah. Right?
I know. Actually, that looks also like a. See, Scarecrow's retaliation hitting the wolf with the shoe right in the nose.
Look at that. It's a stinky shoe. You can see. You can see a thing.
I was gonna go bread with that, then I thought, no, let's go with the
So
shoe.
Scarecrow hit you with the shoe,
Yeah.
and you're a wolf. So you're. It's like,
Woo! Yes.
got a good sense of smell there.
Yes.
Oh.
Almost knocked him out. Just.
Those could be wings. Maybe you do something to his wings.
Oh yeah. I didn't think about that because I was looking at it as an airplane.
Because
For some stupid
Because
reason.
you are pretty mad about him flying around in the asylum for
Yeah.
so long.
Yes, that actually works. Thank you, Nick.
Pluck my wings off.
Yes. The wolf
Targets his wings.
targets the
plucks them
wings,
off.
plucks them off.
No longer able to fly.
Yes.
Now you read him his rights before you arrest him. No, I'm just.
And go through the cover. No.
That's funny.
Now you gotta come up with something with for the hopeful win or tie. Because right now you're at the tie,
Yeah.
but he still has that one more, so he could technically win, or he could play one more to try to make it a tie, or a win if he decides not to play.
It depends if you want me to have an extra turn or not.
Yeah. Is that person frying a lot of people? No.
I had something in mind with that.
What did the candle do again?
I have no idea about the candles.
Oh. +1 to counting the determine the winning side.
Yeah.
On quest. Oops.
Whoops.
Does
he's
anybody
right.
else have the candle?
No, I haven't been
No.
battle.
He has a knife.
There's a knife which gives him +1 in battle.
Yeah.
So mine gives me +1. So I'm actually. So you'd have to actually do 2 more.
Two more,
cards
yeah.
I have to have 2 more?
Yeah.
To guarantee a tie.
Yeah.
Well.
And I think you probably want to do that after all that.
Yeah.
You just have to think of a way to get there.
I had a good ending part, but now that kind of just.
Maybe you're praying for forgiveness.
Hey!
No, but.
Good.
Forces me down to.
Scarecrow, though, begs for mercy. The wolf shows no mercy and is getting ready to finish him with a flaming torch he finds.
I thought it was a flower pot, but that works too.
I saw that with a
Flaming
a
torch.
flaming torch and it
Yeah,
sticks in the water.
Either
so-
that, or maybe it's a cupcake.
Well, that could be too.
I'll give you a
With the candle
cupcake.
on top.
Here, take the
candle
evil
on top.
cupcake, yep.
That's why I said it's all up for interpretation.
Right?
Yep.
Alright.
Okay.
Whew.
You gonna add any more, or you think you're just gonna keep it neutral?
It's going to keep it so you have to use your card up to make it neutral.
Yeah.
What? Because I don't know if we really need to go for the one.
Probably not. It just blocks me from putting a story memory over the neutral one.
That was a lot of work.
Actually, not over the neutral one, in a new spot, because the other one is,
Yeah.
It's the other one that covers the neutral spot.
When does this move, or does it move, or does it
It
just
d-
get moved over here when it's all full?
And yeah, it's supposed to be the countdown type thing, which probably we should have moved it over one. Because we did do 1 turn.
Yeah.
And you said it should be 3 rounds. Okay, so I think when it gets down to there,
Okay.
probably.
It's supposed to be here or something?
This one, I think. I don't know.
Yeah,
This one?
yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Because I think it's either one
Okay,
gets
so
all the way.
one chapter, second chapter, so that makes more sense.
Yeah. So then it kind of counts down the chapters, or you could, if you fill them all up, when it's over, then you do the epilogue.
Okay, so at this point, it's yours to add another
Card.
Yep.
another card, or let us have the win and make up the story.
Okay.
So you have a neutral or a loss.
So
Sorry,
it
to make.
sees this big flaming torch
In
thingy.
this case, it's
Die, Scarecrow.
it's a cat sitting on the scarecrow.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, do I have it? No.
Puts it out. It could be like a thing to cover it.
Snuff it out.
That's a chimney.
That's what you see.
Well, it looks like a chimney to me. So,
Well, maybe he knocks the flaming candle out of your arms and it lands in the
chimney.
lights the fireplace.
Well, it could be worse.
And you both get a nice, warm, cozy Nightmare Factory to sit in.
It could be worse. Look what happens in Dorothy's mansion.
True.
yeah, let's say it fills. What do I think? It fills this room where the chimney redirects it and throws the torch in the chimney.
Okay.
Correct. So then, since it's a tie, then I have to come up with a neutral
Story
ending.
for it, yeah.
So then, since he just gets there, he can't actually grab the cocoon because he's still being haunted by the wolf.
Yeah.
So he just runs, I guess, right?
Sounds good to me.
He runs away.
So he's looking for his own to escape.
Yeah, looking for a way to escape from this. Because he's at a no-win situation at the moment. He's stuck. Not getting to the cocoon because every time he tries,
They're at a stalemate.
So you can't wake up.
he gets
to
attacked.
It's just its own.
Who the hell was the referee in that one?
Okay.
Okay, so now,
I used up a lot of cards to get Niffy. But hey,
because you were the actor, so now it goes to the White Rabbit then, right?
Yeah.
Rabbit Storm.
Because I got activated into that.
Yes. So that's the light rabbits.
So you have cards, I do not, so I'm going to have you be the activated on the White Rabbit.
So
We
you
should
get
go.
3 cards.
We should try to get the White Rabbit over to the Nightmare Factory to try to take out the. Try to take him out since he is now vulnerable with cards
Oh, yeah.
out of hand.
Now I can't wait a trap.
Ah,
You can't do, one, you can't do a trap, and two, you don't really have anything to battle with.
Yeah.
You do have a guy to try to get over there to try to help you, though, that you could activate. Wait. No, they don't. Join battles. That's under... Wait, that would fall... Wait. Yeah, that falls... Wait. Does that fall under quest or battles for when trying to
Quests.
use this to kill?
To use it to kill.
Yeah,
It's
because
just
you said... Because
automatic, isn't
it
it?
was...
It's a what?
It was
It's a
quest to
power
use
now.
it.
Yeah, it's a power.
Yeah, so is the power...
It's a
The power is
different.
used in battle, then?
I think that the power is just used. Let me see how the power says.
I think it's probably just like an action.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You just use it. Because I don't think it's stoppable. I think that's kind of the point of it.
Oh, I assume there would be a way to defend against it. That poor Tin Man over there's got wrong information.
he has no heart either.
Yep, he's been reported that the king is locked up in the winter prison right now.
So he's on his way there.
Yep. Of course, the way he's running, he might end up being at the prison after all. It might be the truth.
Where all the zombies are at.
At the way he's been running, it might be true.
Where all the zombies are at, too.
Oh, okay, so it can be used anytime. So you're doing what? After being acquired.
Oh, it's a big yawn. Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Can I sit down there? Yeah. Can I sit on my paper and tokens?
Luckily, there's this one.
Let's see how far. One this way.
It's kind of weird. Okay, so the onward retaliation chooses how the player with the power targets either a level power or a level character.
Yeah, what?
You can choose a character or a power to destroy.
You don't even have powers anyway, so.
And you don't even have to be, you just choose.
So technically, you could just take out the Tin Man. Even though it's not storyline wise.
Yeah,
Doesn't
technically
suit.
with this thing, yes, because you can use its armed retaliation.
But the Tin Man has defense.
We can't do anything against it.
Oh, you can't?
No. The only thing we can do is bring a character back by using up a player's time to bring them back. Oh, I guess you still tell a story though. The story can involve any characters and no character tokens on the move.
So does that mean...
And after the story is finished, the story places the eliminated character token on any locations they decided they died at.
That's messed up.
Oh wait, no, that's about bringing the character back to life. Whoops, I read the wrong part. It is just taken off the board. Immediately eliminated. It's when we activate a character. I mean, when we revive a character, we tell why they got revived.
Okay.
And it's the storyteller that does it, not any characters, and they get it. But they said the storyteller has to remain neutral. I don't know how that works. It says the storyteller is supposed to remain neutral in that effect.
No, I was doing pretty good neutral.
Yeah, you know, you're doing fine.
But I just think that's funny. It's like, you can place them anywhere you want if we resurrect them.
That's
But,
why.
but it has to be neutral.
That's
So
why
it
they
can
sh-
be to an advantage, is basically what they're saying.
That's why they
I
should
thought if they
have
got
it.
resurrected, they should be resurrected where they died.
That's why they should have it where
That probably would make
an
more
extra
sense.
player be the narrator only, and
Well, they have this other alternative if you had more players, which we would have done with Keegan. We would have had the lighter. And the lighter would have been doing something different than the rest of us.
Right.
Lighting the story.
okay. So for the
That
white
sounds
rabbit, I don't draw any cards or anything, right?
You do.
And they
you
play on
activate
both
to draw
sides.
3.
Draw 3. Okay.
So they can just say what happens? How does that work with story cards?
So we got 2,
Right.
4,
How does that do
6.
with
It
story
takes
cards?
3
No, they
cards
don't
to get to 'em.
determine everything. They just are the ones that do the like interactive.
So basically, you just need to
They
sacrifice
can
3
basically
cards
add
that
to
you
both
don't
sides
want to.
to the story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They can light in whatever they want, but they have to use cards. But
that's weird.
they can play for either side that they want to at any time.
Yeah.
So they can go, oh, I'm playing for this team now. Oh, I'm playing for that side now.
That's so weird.
The Lighter is a weird character to play as. And technically, he has 2 characters. He just gets to choose one to play each time. He's like, oh, this character's
So
playing
it's
this
a-
time.
So
You got a notice
Oh, this player
There you go.
is playing it.
to head to Nightmare Factory or
Actually, I
something
think
like
it
that.
plays both.
So he's late for an important
Like,
day. Oh.
whenever he wants
I'm
or
late.
something.
Yes.
It's weird. I didn't read it
So
all.
running through the forest after he got the notice.
So currently, the White Rabbit, he got a notice about what's happening in the Nightmare Factory from whoever's in the Nightmare Factory that messaged him, since it is his factory.
Yep. One of his employees.
And so he started moving there, and he's making haste.
Yep. Running through
So now he's at the Mad Hatter's Asylum so
Yeah.
far. One more card to get there.
Okay. Running past anybody and everybody in sight.
He's in a hurry to get there.
Yep.
Okay.
So he's enters the Nightmare Factory now.
Yes.
How wide my trap with nothing?
Woo! Well, I'm sorry to say, but your trap failed.
Illegal.
Illegal.
Okay, so then we use the retaliating armor or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Action,
Yep.
and then to kill off
The
or
character.
defeat or whatever you want to call it.
Removed from the game, it says.
Yeah.
The Scarecrow.
And then it says we could sacrifice the other one to bring it back. Should we sacrifice the other one's one to bring it back?
I'll determine that later, I think. I mean,
No, you told me that now.
no.
So no, not later.
What does your ability even do?
This one?
Yeah.
+1 to quest.
How did it? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
you did
we
use
used
that.
it. We used it the last time.
This guy gets an extra card.
Yeah, this guy gets an extra card.
Hmm.
But it'd be sacrificing the character.
He's way over there.
That thing is removed from the game too, though.
Yeah.
No matter what. So it can only be used once.
So we can only kill him once. Or attempt to kill him once.
Yeah. What do you think? Should we sacrifice his torn? Or should we just go with the 2?
Sacrifice is turn and you have to get rid of cards, but you don't need, is that your cards? Or do I have to do it?
Sacrifice.
Because you have to get rid of 2 cards, right?
Yeah. I think.
You have to move there, right? Or do you not?
No,
have
you
to
don't have to move there.
move? Okay.
It's like one of these immediate things you can do.
Using his mystical powers from clear across the map.
Because if it's you, then I don't know if we can do it since you don't have cards.
No, it doesn't say you have to just.
No, it doesn't do.
It's only on incapacitated.
So it's just, we have to use up a turn to save him?
Yeah.
Does
But-
does that move the character?
The other thing is, so since that is a neutral card, you can now put one. You can flip one.
This?
Yeah, you can flip that to your side now too. The neutral card's not going to have it, so you said flip a memory to your side. Which I don't know if we have a memory that we can flip.
Let's use one of those. I don't know.
Well, I would assume that you would get it though because it's a neutral, so you should be able to just put a card on there representing it.
Yeah.
There.
And then that would be the
So we're
bookmark
gonna save
that would
it?
move to there because that's the current memory as he's been killed.
Sorry, that's,
Or being killed. At
Yeah,
this.
being killed.
I think we should use it because I don't think he's going to be able to do much on his turn anyways.
Is he going to even fall in love?
Oh yeah, we have to have that.
Oh
this
yeah.
thing.
So should we sacrifice his torn? Okay. We sacrifice his
How
torn
do
to
we
give
do
up.
the fall in love thing again?
Gives us one less torn this time, but so then you get to pick where he goes from there.
So that gets removed from the game.
Yeah. And
Where
then,
did you kill him at?
And then we have to come up with you have
Then
to.
what do we have to do for our objective now if we can't kill somebody?
So what?
Because that was our objective.
The objective? What objective?
What
I
was
thought
that?
your objective was to fall in love and our objective was to kill somebody.
Oh, one of
That
them
was
maybe,
kill-
but not the final game thing.
That
Oh.
was killing the tin man,
The final game is to get the most points at the end of the thing.
right?
Oh.
So the objectives are just ways to get there faster, and it looks like you guys are doing that because you got 3 and we got 0.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
and I
the point.
think
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have
that's
to
what
double
I'll
check
do.
my thing.
So the Scarecrow went to the center?
Well, you get to pick where.
Oh, we get to
because
pick.
the storyteller gets to pick. It says.
So you have
Oh.
to tell the story with it too.
How he
Most
got
sense
resurrected.
makes him over there, but that also puts him as an advantage for me. Oh.
Yeah. So,
So, story. So, it was Angry, right? Or whatever it is. What's his name?
It's Cranky.
Cranky.
He's the one that saved him.
So Cranky calls up his pals that are over by the Nightmare Factory and asks them to jump in and snatch the king to safety. So they grab the king. Well, first they throw a smoke
Bombdale snatch the king while the rabbit and the wolf can't see where the hell's going on.
Cheaters.
And they drag the king all the way to the Puppets Theater to try to hide him in behind stage in the props. With the props.
Sounds good. Sounds good enough. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Smoke.
Goddamn
Right?
smoke.
Okay, so then all the turns are over, so phase.
Now we have to get rid of our cards.
Well, you don't get rid of the cards. You
No.
you draw 4 cards.
Yeah, you draw 4
Oh,
cards.
it says
You
refresh.
flip it up.
I
Yeah,
thought-
refresh is
refresh.
the flipping these guys over.
Oh,
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
So you guys did do a big factor.
Why are we
You
drawing
sacrificed a
cards?
whole turn,
Yeah?
which is good for
We
you.
already have a lot
And this
of
moves
cards.
over one more space now, right?
Yeah.
It's weird that they're on the same covers.
I think it probably would slide
Or
the
they-
other one over. Yeah.
I think they're probably all supposed to slide down, actually. Probably. all the
Probably.
way down.
That would make sense.
That probably would make sense because it just says an open spot, but it's probably the newest open spot.
Nick Ross is our dealer.
It doesn't look like we
Deal
have much
or
of
no
a chance
deal?
to win the way you guys got it.
What can
We have to win all the other.
And most of them are theirs. I don't know how we. Like,
Hmm?
I guess we could still use it for a moment, but it'd have to make sense somehow. Like the speaker one. I don't know how we make
The
that make
White
sense.
Rapid made a good attempt at attempted murder.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. When we activated the rabbit, we forgot to draw one more.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, I was supposed to have one more card.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh well.
My bad.
That's right. You should have one more card.
What the heck?
Oh, God. This is wrong.
We got some interesting ones.
Mm.
Nick.
Contrast.
That could go the wrong way.
Sparkler.
Of course it could.
And imagine a kid drawing this, by the way.
How about these ones? Got little swingers.
Yeah?
I don't know what that is.
Okay, so then player indicator is that. Where is the player indicator? Oh. Yeah.
Should be neat.
Oh, wait, you might.
I was going to say Nehemiah is the one that starts the
yeah.
chapter.
Yeah. Chapter
I
3.
mean, it should have been over there, but we
I
never
don't
moved
need
it.
to draw more cards. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I have
draw
so many
three-
cards already.
Well,
Well,
just
you probably-
remember at the end of your
Yeah.
thing, you have to discard down to 7.
Yeah.
Do I draw 3 more?
Yep. Not. Yep. We're almost through the cards.
Yeah. That's good,
We're
right?
almost done with the game though too.
Thank God.
It only has
Yeah.
to be
This
ready.
has been a
Ooh,
3-hour
I got an
stream.
interesting
Ah.
card. This might
Well, it's
help.
because we were getting all confused and we didn't know what we were
Yeah.
doing at the beginning.
Yeah.
Still don't
It's
quite
still-
understand it all,
Yeah,
but
it's still.
we're getting there.
confusing.
I don't know what to do here. Okay,
I would try to get a quest objective if we can.
but I don't know if I can do this one.
What quest?
Not that one. Well, like the safe house or something.
Yeah, just to get a memory thing.
Yeah.
But he's got the information that he's needs to go to the prison to help the king out.
So that's
But he can run into him at the theater. Oh.
Yeah.
I think you're supposed to go off the story from that item, isn't it?
well, I don't know.
Because that's the
Since
point
it
of this
hasn't been
information.
activated.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not activated?
Yeah, because you get.
I thought it was activated when I had to put it down there and made a story about the
it's
information.
generated. I think.
Yeah, it means you made it. You still gotta announce it to them.
So
Oh, I
it's
thought
like-
that's what
so
that
like-
was announcing.
Yeah.
it.
So those voices
Oh, okay.
are like there, but
Yeah, they're
somebody
like
has
recorded.
Somebody has to hear that.
And then once they're hard, that will make the impact.
So how do I get him to hear it?
You have to,
You just go
have to
there
grab
and-
the ability.
Oh, I have to grab it.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's making a little more sense, I guess.
Okay.
It's like the under ones. You just have to do the quest. Like this one is a quest too. If
Yeah.
you want the army.
Okay.
One with the zombies.
Well, some of them had their own little separate.
Oh,
groups.
I see what it does.
What?
It's like the other one that I was trying to go after that gives you a second turn. It lets you flip over an already flipped character when
What
you use
one?
it. If you get this one, that's
That-
the ability you get.
Oh,
with
so basically that's our version of that.
it. Yeah. We should make the other person fall in love with somebody or something. I don't know.
Maybe he falls in love with himself.
Or the White Rabbit.
How do you do that one? Oh well. It's this guy's turn anyways, right?
If we
Yeah.
can get one more, we guarantee the win.
Yep. So then it will be game. We'll just say it's game at that point. And if you win another point before we do.
I'm gonna go for a point now.
Okay.
So I have to figure out how to move though.
And then we have to come up with the ending when
What
that
the heck
happens
is
too.
this?
The epilogue.
You hear a siren in the background. All of a sudden, there's this big explosion. Everyone dies from a nuclear blast. No.
Done by Snow White.
Oh, Quink, you gotta get to business sometime.
Set off
How
by
do I make this
Disney
make sense?
so
What?
they can make their
To get
own
to the other
stories
spot?
and their own. No.
So
We can't
Yeah,
find
they
any
only
good
change,
one to
like, part of the
just to go
stories.
to spaces.
what's in the
Oh, we're
asylum?
gonna go for the
What
other
is
one.
this thing?
The bag, foot in the bag. I don't know. I don't know how you use that. Sometimes.
Okay, so I think I got it sort
You
of.
got it.
Maybe. After I got beat up and my whatever taken away, I needed to get some of my gears like fixed, and I heard that the asylum is a good place to go for that, so that's where I went.
Pop top.
Yeah, I can see
Go
that
for the
working for
safe
the
one.
Tin Man. That was a good one for the Tin Man to get gears.
Yeah.
And so
You're gonna attempt for the
I'm going to
going for the quest item.
Resolving the quest.
Add the player search quest.
So
So
you have a reason to try to get that. To get the safe house.
yeah.
It's a safe place for it. So just say you don't have to put a card down. You just say it.
He entered where I am.
Oh, true.
Look at that, spies again.
Oh, got
Remember
one
that.
of the two.
Yeah.
So I don't. Who's the active player then?
You're
What?
the active player.
Yeah.
I'm the active player.
Yeah, it's your turn,
Yeah.
so you're active.
So you come
So
up
I
with the
just
story.
have to. Okay. Oh.
The reason to make it is that you want to save.
By the way,
place.
you forgot to flip your 10 man over.
No. I am seeking a safe place. For the king. For the
For your
king.
repairs.
And for my repairs, as we keep getting attacked by these awful people
These psychos.
who burnt down that house.
What? Shenanigans!
I think it was your partner who did that. Freaking
Okay.
blamed it on my guys over there. Oh, my guys are over there too!
Alright, so now we decide anybody gonna activate to go in with him.
I will.
So you're gonna go in.
And I draw, right?
Yep.
Because, yeah,
Draw 3.
One,
Boo.
2, 3. And I don't even have to use any to move there.
True. So you're already there, so that doesn't.
I hear him saying that about. I overhear him talking about finding a safe place after that. The fox and the cat burned down Dorothy's mansion. I'm like, hey, I did not burn down the mansion. It was your buddy.
Okay, so now,
so now
does
it's-
anybody
so
else
now
want to
it-
enter? Yeah, anybody else can enter if they want.
I think we're good.
I
think
think, yeah,
that guy-
I don't see
And
her.
he's too far away to make it worth it. And
And for the wolf or the rabbit, I don't see a reason to.
Right now, they're still coughing from all that smoke.
Yeah.
yeah, I think the scarecrow wants to have his own turn this time.
Really? He's gonna have his own turn? No.
Maybe. You could still incapacitate him and
Still hiding in the puppets theater.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. So acting player plays the story cards. So and come up with the idea how you're gonna turn this into a safe place.
Yeah, that's a good way to say it.
Yeah.
Now I can do that.
Yeah.
So, I know that the clock is ticking. So, for
Are you
a
sure
new
that's not a
king,
time bomb?
for this new king thing going on, and these bad people coming after us, trying to stop it. So I want to set up a safe house. Let's see.
Still dare you.
So what I do
You can see there.
is I start preparing little traps on the doors. So if the doors are opened, some rocks fall on their head.
Nice. Sets up a trap.
And then
Actually, I can see it.
Yeah.
It has to be a bag full of rocks.
and then I set some foot traps that I don't know. No. It's like a pressure plate. So when you step on it, it sets off some sparks out of the sky. And then I feel like the traps aren't enough.
Dinosaur fight.
So I set up I make a contract to hire somebody to protect the area, and this person has like a this person's a prisoner, but they have like a swinging mace thing.
Okay.
So it's tied to their leg, but they also swing it around like a ball and chain weapon. That's what I got, I think.
So even if the other players don't want to, they don't have to go in.
Mm-hmm.
So
You had to use 7 cards, huh?
yeah, that's why I like.
I have 7 cards. That uses all my cards up.
That's why I like. You could do it if you wanted to, or you could just say, no. It's one of, because that's what it does.
And
say.
you don't have any cards.
Me?
When you activate, you'll have 3 cards, but...
Yeah.
Oh, man.
There's turkeys
Somebody
that are
died.
paying.
Level 251.
There's turkeys that are just killing me. Crazy super turkeys.
Yeah.
They made them tough.
Nope. Damn volume.
Oh.
So I need to play at least 1 story card because I activated for it, correct?
No.
No? I don't have to play
It
any?
says the player, even if they did it, can choose to not join. Even if they activated to move there, they still have the option to not join in.
What if I didn't move it at all? No, I had to do that too.
Because it says after the active player has finished telling their story, all other players with a character present have an opportunity.
Yeah, because that's... That is, though.
Okay, now we can do this.
Nick, just for starting again, move your hand across the camera. Good delay, there it is.
Okay.
Okay, we're back.
Okay, now as I was saying, just in case it didn't catch, the fox and the cat are looking through the window and sees that the Tin Man is setting a whole barrage of traps up to fortify the area for his safe room, and they're like, nope, we're not going in. And walk away.
Sounds good.
So
Okay.
at this point, he succeeds in getting that safe
Yep.
room token thing.
Nice job, me.
And turn down the asylum as a safe place.
Okay, so then you pick one of your story cards
He locked himself in one of the
to
padded
place over
rooms.
there,
Put up traps.
and then you get the
Like
power
put it-
token
Eric
gets put on this area, resulting in that space is now.
Cannot be attacked. And that probably goes back in the box.
I want these to go.
Okay.
And
He
these
managed to
cards.
still have a couple cards left, it looks like.
Because there are so many.
You did have a lot, so. Okay.
Well, yeah, you can't really do anything because of the didn't use the whatever guy's turn it was
Yeah, because
to
of the-
revive.
So how did we want to leave the rules since it doesn't really say if you. Should we say you can continue the turn if you don't engage?
Works for
Doesn't matter
me.
Either way, so.
Because I didn't say in the rules whether it stops your turn whether you do it or not.
I have no idea.
Because it was like an
But-
active.
But it's under resolving a quest and not an actual. Unless when you activate, it means you can do activation as well. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it said it acts just like a regular activation turn, except you can't perform an action.
Oh, okay. So
Oh,
the only
that's right.
action is generate
Oh,
a new
yeah.
quest and resolve a quest.
Oh, so yeah, I guess. So I guess it does say in there. I just read it funny, didn't I? So I guess it did say the whole time, and I just didn't looked over it, not thinking about. And like, oh, it
So
says,
you can do everything except
An
generate
action.
and resolve.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's nothing to generate anyway, so. So at this point, I can just move.
Yeah. You can move. So you can move to another space if you wanted to.
Well, after all that, so they said nope to walk away, and so they said, you know what? Let's go relax and just go watch some puppets at the puppet theater. So let's see here. It's 2 spaces away.
Yeah.
We'll use that one for peeking
Yeah,
through
that
the
one
window.
looks like it fits pretty well, doesn't it?
Or peeking through the window is like, walk away.
Yeah. You were this guy, right?
Yep, so puppet theater.
You would normally set the trap if you could.
Yeah. Can I actually battle them too? But I don't even know. Moved into I can this activates too, right?
Yeah.
I can't use the other trap now.
Oh, I guess I could. I do have cards, don't I? Should I set a trap then?
Yeah, it's like 6 cards. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Okay. So this goes here then, or what? What's it do?
It flips over one of ours to your side.
What?
It flips one of yours
Yes.
over. So I just overlay it, or do I just flip this?
Whatever.
Yeah, we did the overlay last time because it was a neutral. Well, you just won.
Well, don't you have chances to flip ours over?
Oh,
I do.
yeah, I guess we do. I guess we.
Not. Yeah. Oh,
I guess you're right. It doesn't technically in there
No, you guys get a chance
because we
to.
could still flip
It is
over.
Yeah.
not do very much.
What?
It's not
Because we can flip over them if we do one of our objectives. But what is yours any good?
Yeah, it's a location one, but I kind of use the neutral character to do it probably.
Yeah. Mine is the trap.
So you should have done it.
No, it has to work.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't have very many cards. Alright, should the Scarecrow go now? Okay, Scarecrow is gonna go. He draws 3 cards. This is... I just drew your cards. Did you put them in the wrong pile?
I might. Maybe.
What, was that your card too?
Yeah, all those are my cards. I put them in the wrong pile.
All these? Up to
Yeah,
what?
all those.
And this?
That's not mine.
Okay. I grabbed it and I was like, wait a second, what, we just play those? We're almost out of cards. But we do only have one turn left anyways. Because once it gets to there, then we read the epilogue. Well, we make out the epilogue, I should say. It's not really leading the epilogue.
It's really up to you guys if you want to keep going or just call it. Just
What do you think?
I don't think we're gonna have any chance right now. Because we
Have to flip over a couple and...
have to flip over at least
Dad, do you want to play durable?
2.
Yeah, I don't think it has any hope for us. I think we're gonna
I
lose.
need to try a new one of these. Just
We
because I
only
have no idea what
one
it does.
character to use. Right? Or is there
I'm on my turn, so I can move.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I was gonna say, didn't we
I don't
finish mine?
Should I do one?
I was gonna say, shouldn't we finish my
Yeah,
turn?
let's just finish this round.
So don't I still get a choice to battle you?
I don't know. Probably.
I don't know.
That
That's not
might-
an action, so.
Yeah, that might be true.
Yeah. Hey, baby.
You don't move the little square thing. I don't think that matters, but I don't know what the point of that is.
I don't know either.
Two crabs out of your bread.
Yeah, I guess so. 'Cause it says only the performing the action one is the one that denied.
I don't know if it's even worth really the battle or not.
Serafina.
Catzilla comes into town.
You part of the storyline.
She is now.
See, I played this
But
card.
yeah, I
she
don't
says.
think I'm gonna do anything.
Okay.
And then I played that card.
Okay, dinner's ready, guys.
All right.
So whenever you...
Yep.
And if you want a plate or a bowl or whatever, they're in the cupboard.
Thank you, Becky.
She's happy.
Let's see. So the Scarecrow is like, oh crap, the game's not going good. I'm not gonna be able to get a new king. Right?
Yeah, that's right. I don't think we're gonna get a new, anything. Excuse me.
Serafina. Serafina.
Up. She's like, I don't wanna. Come on. Up.
It's like, I don't wanna.
Come on, baby. Come here. Okay, guess I have to pick you up. Come on. I know it's tough to be a girl. Girl kitty. I know.
Yeah, okay. And then,
Okay, so I guess he's gonna move to the other spot and then go. Alright, he's really mad that nothing is working for them. Hasn't been able to get the New Hope yet, so he's gonna go try to get the New Hope.
Yeah, glimmer of hope.
Trying a little bit.
But he sees a pathway to it. So he could go that way or that way. So he's gonna go closer. And then sees the way to where he wants to go, which is the Nightmare Factory, I guess. Right?
Oh, this looks familiar.
Oh, pardon me.
He sees all these other people there. He's like, oh, crud.
They're still here.
But he still needs to resolve a dang quest because he needs to get that new king. So he's gonna try his best at rescuing that pod that he saw earlier. Okay, so he's starting the quest, so. Does Travis's character want to join in? You're like already there, so it's between you and the white rabbit.
Can only one activate?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, who should we activate? The rabbit or the wolf?
You have 6 cards, I have 8.
And he's got... I don't know.
Not a lot.
No, 5.
I mean, Nehemiah could come in and help if he wanted, but I don't know if he can get that far very easily.
Why am I helping with?
If we use him to try to get the New Hope.
No, he's so far away.
I know. What do you think? Who are you going in as, Travis? Are you going in?
It would take 3 cards to get there. 3 cards of telling a story how you get in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be tough. Right? Alright, what you gonna do?
Guess I'll go in.
As the wolf?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we got
Here's 1.
a little bit of shuffling here.
Thank you.
This story is not looking good for my side.
No.
He's got to attempt, though. Got to do the attempt, right?
And no, Keegan, you don't just get the middle of the bread, you get one of the ends too. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's your other 2. Okay,
Oh, look, it's my arm brace. No.
so you don't have to move.
Nope. Thank God.
And so I'm going to start the process of trying to get the dang pod. Trying to figure a way to outsmart the other team.
Trying to get that pod that has a person in it that's powered by mermaid tears.
He figures to be able to get the pod, he has to use 1 glove, not 2. I don't know why, but
What is this, O.J. Simpson?
for some reason he only needs 1 glove. So he uses the 1 glove, right? So then
They were out of gloves. They only had 1 left.
I thought we told him to order more.
he uses a flashlight, I guess? A flash on his camera, I don't know.
Either one would have worked.
Flash on his camera?
Turns it on or off. One of
He's
the-
trying to...
The only thing Yoda could turn on and off besides the sheep.
He's trying to scare the other guys away so that they won't be able to do anything against him. He thinks that maybe that's the only way he has a chance.
Hopefully it doesn't backfire and actually attract them.
But he
Like
also
a predator
sees
teeth?
that the scales are not in his favor.
He's on the losing side of the scale. So he thinks the best way to do is whack him with a stick.
You see that? He's going to try. He's telling you, go fetch, go fetch.
Until he's the only one left in the area. So I don't know. He's used a flash to try to get you out, and then
So he's flashed me, blinded me.
yeah, and then he whacked you with a stick a couple of times,
The only one left
hoping
in
that he's the only person left in the room.
While wearing one glove.
Yeah.
Well, you had to have that one glove on that stick so you didn't leave DNA evidence first.
There you go.
Well, this is not a very good story when it does not get covered, is it? I don't know what I could do with my cards, though. I didn't really have much to go with.
See if I can help you out, because you at least got me into a battle part of this.
But he's probably gonna win. Yeah.
So he's hit me with a stick.
I should have saved
Well,
one for the final, I
He
guess.
he flashed you and hit you with a stick.
Yes, he blinded me temporarily.
Yeah.
Hey, take that.
Yeah, I see that.
Or it's just upside down shepherd stick.
Go that way too. That could be
Oh,
Binks.
man. Not looking good for us. I used up all the cards, too. I was like, whoops.
Maybe that's where he hit you with the
Should
stick.
have left the
In the
the
chest.
only one
That's
in
a
the
good
room
way
at
to
the
start
end,
it.
right?
that we have to place traps only when they move.
Yeah, and we didn't do it right.
Yeah, we could have a couple of times.
So, who was it that hit me? The scarecrow?
The scarecrow
Thank you.
blinded you and hit you with a stick.
Yes, hit me right in the chest. Actually, the arm. We'll say the arm on
He
that
knocked
one.
you out
That
of the
looked more
room,
like an
so you had to
arm.
get back
Okay.
in the room.
Looks like an arm there. So, got him in the shoulder area. Luckily, it was the left shoulder. The wolf's right-handed. The wolf grabs this knife that he found, swings and a miss. Strike one.
Yeah, that's where the scales of justice are not in the favor. I think you hit the bag and made all the lock spot out of my scales.
That works too. I was just saying swing and a miss, strike one.
Right? I don't know what else made my bag explode with the scales in it.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, you gotta make it entertaining at least.
Don't
right?
look at him.
Yeah. Hmm.
Cat jumps in, tries to claw at the scarecrow, rips the arm a bit.
It's usually it's a scratching post.
Yep.
Oh no. The scarecrow is doomed now.
Yeah?
Next thing you know, he's going to be seeing stars.
That's a good idea, actually.
You're like, who's telling this story?
That is a little illegal, but
I think you're gonna prevent me from getting this secret.
uh-huh.
That's all the cards I got too. I forgot that I had all used up all the cards. I got a +1 though.
Yes, you do.
The wolf throws the book, actually smashing him right over the head with the book.
You're not getting the secret today. You're getting the cocoon, right? Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
cocoon.
the cocoon.
You're not getting the cocoon today. So you need
Scarecrow's last defense tries to throw the rabbit as a shield. Wolf doesn't care, chainsaws them both.
okay. Looks like you win.
That's a win-win, not a tie either.
Yeah.
So now you got to finish the story.
Yeah. Gotta figure out
For
how.
the-
Well,
How you
again, the scarecrow has failed to get the dang cocoon from the place. He was chased off by this crazy cat and this chainsaw wolf man.
Chainsaw, that's the next movie, right?
The chainsaw wolf man.
Oh yeah, Universal.
Yeah. There's no way to save this. He's out of there. He's
Yeah.
not getting anywhere near that chainsaw. He's already lost a lot due to the stupid cat.
Yes. Oh, I should have did the cat wings. God damn it.
So does that mean we completed that objective?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't think
Does
we
it
saw
remove
good.
it? Oh.
I think it just loses the movement and his character. Oh wait, that's a long one. Oh no, wait. The player on the winning side
Who played
in
the most story
chooses
cards?
one story. Yeah, so you definitely
We got
won.
another one. So one of those cards that you used, go ahead and put here. You should do the chainsaw.
I'm pretty sure you won the game now.
And it's official.
Cool. Now you guys can eat.
Yeah.
So we're just going to call it.
Yeah.
But the bunny still has a turn.
Forget the damn rabbit.
Well, the bunny.
He was using the shield.
Yeah, we have to come up with the epilogue real quick. So we saw that
I
they
got
didn't get
chainsaw
to the
too
king.
there, by the way.
They never got to the king.
No.
Well, the white rabbit over here decides that he sees the scarecrow's desperation and decides to not quite make the new king evil, but to be under his control still. Just so that the scarecrow can go into retirement and owe the white rabbit a favor in the end.
Why do I have a feeling this white rabbit's nothing more than Rumpelstiltskin from Once Upon a Time?
Right?
And then he smells the air and he smells like dinner's ready. We should all go eat.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, should we give it a rating real quick?
Yeah. You want to talk about this one or?
It is bizarre and a little confusing.
Well, I like storytelling, obviously,
But we're not good at storytelling.
No.
So if they had words on it that would like give us some kind of like, oh, you add this to the story, you know, actual words or something.
yeah.
Like a type of little clue or a hint or a...
Yeah, these vague
Well, the vague
pictures.
pictures are to help.
Yeah,
make
to
up
help
stuff.
you come up with things, but it's still, I don't know. It's an interesting, weird little game.
I
Yeah.
don't know what that was.
I could kind of see why it was on sale though, because I mean, you really have to put a lot into it to get it. Yeah. You have to put a lot of yourself into it to really get it to go.
I'm not much of a storyteller, even though I feel like I'm one of the better ones out of all of us.
Yeah.
Right?
And I'm not a good one, so that says something.
You get me in a battle, I can do the battle part of it.
I ate Scabby.
Yeah, coming up with a battle plan.
Yeah, the story of the battle, I can do that.
Yeah.
I'm used to that.
And it never became spring.
Nope.
It's always winter the whole time.
Well, we did get it a couple of times, but then you flipped them back over, so it's like, oh.
That's Travis's fault.
Yes, it is because I won.
Well, see, that's when he wants to take the credit. Travis's favorite type of board, too.
No, it's not.
It's
If I can figure
definitely
out which way it's
a
ruined
different
the
kind
board.
of story game than I've played before. I've never really
Yeah.
played anything quite like this.
Mihai, any comments before I start the
No.
ratings? I think everyone else has commented.
I thought it was fun.
I thought it was still good. It's
Yeah.
just,
It's one of those games that you kind of want to write a story out before you actually play
Yeah.
the
But
scenario.
I liked what they did with the backstory, so give you a little.
give you a little bit of idea what to go with.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of us killing the scarecrow to try to kill him off, or not scarecrow,
The Tin Man, we killed
Tin
the
Man, we
Stern.
decided to go along with what story we've already had up there. So
I feel
far.
bad for Dorothy.
To replace the king.
She has no house now.
I'd say that these mats would need a little bit more explanation on
Yes.
them. Make it a little bit easier to go fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
Or a
God.
little more explanations, like when you activate what all you can do on a,
Thank God I pulled up the rule book on the website so I can see what my.
because it says you can't do
Card
the
was-
Action
We
phases.
didn't really.
Yeah, but it
the
didn't
back-
say if you could do the other parts.
Yeah.
the location.
And it just said you had a choice whether to go in or not. So it's like, huh? It's like kind of leaves it up for like, yeah, you got to figure that part out.
Rating rise, I'll give it a 3. Nick?
2.75.
2.75. 2.75.
I think there's one on top, so I think this goes.
Yeah.
I'll be unbiased and I'll give it a 4, even though it wasn't like my type of game.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah. Yoda?
I still probably give it a 3, because I think you gotta find the right kind of players for this kind of game.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think we are the best at coming up with this.
Yeah, I like it, but it's not.
I was like,
fully-
I think we need like a person that is like a game master of dungeons to come in for like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Somebody that knows how to tell a story. So maybe we hadn't more of a clue what the heck we were doing. Because I mean, if somebody could come up with a story like, oh, this is what the good guys be doing, this is what the bad guys should be doing, and we didn't really come up with that much. We were just kind of like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, if we do that other game, it's probably gonna be even more challenging.
What? Gloomhaven?
I don't know. That one's not.
Well, that one gives you like everything you're supposed to do. And
Yeah,
the stories
yeah,
are
I
all
was gonna
there.
say.
The other one, the Onward one.
Onward one? Maybe.
Oh, yeah, the actual RPG.
Yeah, but I think it still has storyline books. So,
Seraphina's up in the garage.
so I
Yeah.
think it still helps
Yeah.
us with some of that.
Yeah.
Okay.